Oh my god, there's been no BGM that whole time. I forgot I turned off my desktop audio. I'm sorry. Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a good day today. We are going to be doing a normal general Zatsudan stream. That's weird, it took my chat a while to kick in. Everything's going wrong today. But good morning everyone. Yeah, today's stream is just to... let me open the thing. I have bullet points on this. Today's stream is just to talk about the new chat rules, which really aren't that different. We've just added one or two more and changed the wordings on things so that they're less silly and a bit more readable, a bit more understandable. Then we're going to talk about some of the things we're planning on doing in the future. Upcoming games, future content, and a special stream next week. Which in fact, I'll start with, there are a lot of people being timed out. Oh no, what's going on? I'm going to put on a bigger slow mode. Sorry. My mods are working overtime right now. Okay. The special stream next week is just something that I've already done quite a bit in the past, but I wanted to do one again. The fact is that we're going to be doing another Fulgurlicious stream, kind of. I'm going to open up the Fulgurlicious hashtag again for fan art, for fan creations, and it will be fan creations. I will allow... I'll go into like proper qualifications when I post my stream schedule at the end of the week, but I wanted to give everyone a heads up in case anybody wants to start working on something straight away, that we will be letting people put fan art in there, any kind of fan animations they've done, any kind of fan fiction they've done, and even like physical fan creations. And another thing that I'll be doing on there is just I'll be reaching out to people who I feel like have been really supportive. Like I'm finally able to actually start responding to things on Twitter again, which is nice. And the general idea is I'm going to be like reaching out to people and saying like, hey, I really liked this. Can I share this? Or can I like share your channel or your Twitter or whatever? There are a couple of people who, while I haven't been able to share things, have still been doing amazing things for the community. Whether it is fan creations, whether it is like clipping, anything. There's been just like a lot of things that I want to share and I want to actually like put on blast, essentially. Give a video. So I'm not sure what day of next week that'll be, but we're going to have another Fulgurlicious stream where it's mostly just going through the art tag, but then also, yeah, doing other things. So yeah, I'll explain that properly next time, but if you've been in the community for a while and you remember what the hashtag Fulgurlicious ones are, it's just basically anyone who's fine with their content being on stream, whether it's art, music, as long as it doesn't have trademark stuff in it that will get me into trouble, no copyrighted stuff. You can tweet it out with the hashtag Fulgurlicious tag, and then I'll be able to see that and know that you're okay with me sharing it on stream. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been quite a while, so I'm excited to do another one. With that said, we should go through the chat rules. It's reading time. So, we have new chat rules. They are more extended. There's only really 2 new ones, and one of them is really just a clarification on an old one. So it hasn't changed too much, it's just been reworded. And we're doing our best. Chat rules. The God rule. That's literally the God rune in Norse runes. Fulgur Ovid is a fictional character. He's not here to become your parasocial friend or influence your worldview. Streaming is a form of entertainment and nothing more. If you can't do that, then don't bother showing up. That essentially. I still like the way that one's worded. It's basically, hey, I'm here to entertain. Don't take anything too seriously. Just have fun. Show up and know that we're here for a good time. We're not here for anything else. Number 1. Be respectful to all chat members and me. I think that's the most basic rule in the world. It's just, hey, Don't be a dick. Be nice. Be friendly. If you don't want to be friendly, just don't show up because you're going to get timed out and then blocked. 2, don't mention other livers or their streams or compare our style with streams. Similarly, don't bring me up in their streams unless they do. I mean, I think that's a rule that pretty much everyone has. I think it's pretty important to also stress that second bit, that I don't want to be brought up in other people's streams, whether it's me, my streaming style, or the community that we fostered here. Don't do it. They don't need that stress and we don't need that stress. So just, yeah, let's just be friendly with everyone. 3, don't spam/troll me or others in chat or discuss hot topics or politics. Obviously, simple as fuck. Just another essentially don't be dumb kind of thing. Don't be stupid, to quote Philip DeFranco. Number 4, don't backseat unless I've expressly asked for it. Feel free to mention if there's an Easter egg or something missable coming up, but do not go into details of the Easter egg or event, as it will count as backseating and spoiling. This is one that I had to clarify specifically because we were playing Omori, and I realized very quickly that I wanted people to backseat me, essentially. Like, I couldn't really have the don't backseat me unless I ask for it rule. And then every time someone was like, hey, there's an Easter egg if you go touch the piano, I was like, no way, let me see. So yeah, I felt bad for my mods on that one. I realized that I was breaking my own rules continuously and they never knew if they should time anyone out or not, because I was just like, oh, thank you for breaking that rule. So we've clarified it a bit more. Nowadays, like, speaking of Omori, yeah, if you just say like, oh, there's an Easter egg if you like touch the piano, I'll be like, oh, sick, let's go see that. Or I might not. I might be like, I don't care. There may be times that I'm playing a game and I'm like, no, I just want the storyline. But for Omori, I was hunting down every Easter egg. And so that's what I realized I needed to clarify that rule. And essentially, yeah, if you say something like, oh, if you do this one thing, this will happen, then that's a spoiler. I don't need that. As soon as you do that, you spoiled that Easter egg, and then what's the point in doing it? And it's backseating. So yeah, you just have to be very careful on how you word things. Unfortunately, it's one of those things. If you want to share something with me, you have to do it the right way. If you do it the wrong way, you're going to get timed out and possibly banned. Okay, number 5. Be as horny as you like towards me and any fictional characters, but do not be thirsty or disrespectful to any other livers present or members of the chat. Yeah. I decided not to clarify this one, but there's also like a general, like, as part of the number 1, be respectful to chats and me. You can be as horny as you like towards me in general, but at the same time, don't make people uncomfortable. And I mean, that's one of the things connected to one of the other rules we've added, but the general idea is, yeah, feel free to thirst, feel free to be like, damn, ayo, whoa, looking kind of good. Don't be like, oh, yo, I want to do this to you, because then it gets real uncomfortable for everyone in chat. So yeah, that's just a basic rule 1, but it's just my way of saying, hey, go nuts, I don't care, especially as long as it's not in the chat. Like I've said very clearly in past streams, and I will clarify this again, even though it's not a chat rule because it's not really to do with chat. Feel free to ship me with whoever you want. Feel free to do fan art of me in any whatever way you want to. I will not mind that whatsoever. I go through my adult art tag. I sometimes find things that aren't tagged and I'm still impressed by them. You're never going to freak me the hell out. You're never going to hear me say samurai because of fictional content. Fan fiction, fan art, fan theories, go nuts. As long as the other person is consenting when it comes to being shipped as well, then I do not mind. Not the Hey, I am a fan of art before anything else. I will search these things up. I can find untagged things. Not all of them, but I do my best. 6. Feel free to speak any language you want in the stream, but follow all other chat rules no matter what language it's in. And be respectful to others using another language. This one I kind of slipped on recently as well, because I had somebody actually send me a marshmallow where they said they'd seen a translated clip of me in a different language when I had essentially said that I couldn't read something, and they apparently the translation might have been wrong, or maybe I just might have said it wrong on the day, because obviously we stream sometimes 5 to 6 hours a day and things get said wrong. But essentially the clip had said, like, don't talk in different languages. You can talk in different languages on this chat as long as you make sure that you follow every other rule in the chat. So yeah, feel free to talk in other languages. I just can't always translate them. If it's a super chat, then I'll probably translate it. But if it's a normal chat in here and I can't read it because I don't know the language, it's probably just going to fly right by me. Just make sure you follow the other rules in chat. 7, no emote spam. Emotes should only make part of a they should only make up part of a comment's text. The only exception to this is the pre/post chat and big moments like rainbow supers or if I ask for an emote in chat. Even then, only send 3 emotes per chat. That just helps everything keep clean. It makes sure that we don't get spammed. There's supposedly a thing where if you use more than 3 emotes, it starts to lag like YouTube in general. I don't know if that's a fact. I'm not gonna lie, when I originally chose the 3 emote rule, it was just because I was like, 3 emotes is enough. You don't need to do like a whole wall of emotes. 3 was just a random number, but I've heard other people say in any chats, if you do more than 3, it starts to lag it. Either way, I like to be able to read comments. I like to be able to interact with chat. And so I do prefer when chat's comments are mainly related to whatever we're doing on stream, and also actual text that I can read, that I can bounce off of, that I can discuss. So yeah, just try not to emote spam too much. And yeah, feel free to also like mix emotes with comments. Like if you throw out a comment and then you add an emote, I'm gonna love that. That's great. The emotes are there for a reason. They were all created by fans. So I'm always thankful when people use the emotes and share that. It's just, yeah, don't use more than 3 because it gets a bit too much, and don't like continuously spam a wall of emotes. Like right now we have slow mode on, but normally we only have slow mode for 5 seconds. And so don't do like 3 emotes. 1, send another message 5 seconds later, and 5 seconds later, and 5 seconds later. Just, you know, be respectful. Try to keep up with what's going on in chat. I understand that there are just people who just like to throw out emotes to show that they're watching, that they're having fun. I'm fine with that. You can do that whenever you want. Just, you know, don't take over chat with that, which is actually related to the thing below the rules, but we'll get to that in a minute. 8, no mentioning sub counts or viewer numbers unless I already brought up the topic. This is very simple. It's just because I don't like to focus too much on numbers. I'm not somebody who likes big numbers on the screen. I always make sure that I have my viewership like hidden so it doesn't throw me off. And also, I've said it before, but we don't really like celebrating milestones around here. So when we hit like a certain number of subscribers or followers on Twitter or whatever, I would rather celebrate like the release of a new song, or me hopefully someday finally releasing a new chapter of Legatus 505, or something like that, an event that we do. When we managed to get 20... How many people did we get to Crab Game? We got a lot of people to Crab Game. That could have been a celebration. And the celebration was the Crab Game itself. So yeah, those kinds of things. Those are the kinds of things I'd rather celebrate. And yeah, like we're going to be doing the hashtag Fulgurlicious stream next week. And that's just because I don't feel like I've been able to like properly share with you guys how happy I have been with all the content for the last few months. So that's also like a celebration thing, even though it doesn't like have any number attached to it. It's just, yeah, we do that when we do that. Okay. Number 9, do not send super chats or donations asking me to say a specific thing. I don't want you wasting your money, and I won't do it. Pretty simple. Just don't like specifically be like, oh, yo, can you say this? Yo, can you sing me happy birthday? It's my friend's birthday. Can you tell them happy birthday? I'm feeling really down. Can you say this to me? Can you use the hard ass set? Can you yeet me? Just don't do that. I interact with chat the way I want to interact with chat. And especially when it comes from super chats, that makes me feel super uncomfortable. Because it's essentially like slipping some money in my pocket and being like, be a good boy, do this thing for me. At which point I'll be like, fuck you. I'm here for the fun of it. I'm here to entertain people. I'm here to have fun myself. And I want to interact with my chat properly. I don't want to dance for money. If I want to yeet someone, I will yeet someone. If I want to shoot someone with my gun, I will shoot someone with my gun. If I want to punch them out of existence, I will. Sometimes I'll put you in the shame corner. Sometimes I'll spray you with the water bottle. Sometimes I'll just read the super chat and be like, thank you. So yeah, just don't ask for things specific in the super chat. It's not cool. Other people, and this is another basic rule, like the general idea of not comparing my streams to other people's streams. Oh, that person's getting timed the fuck out. Give me a second. I'm hunting that one down. Hey. take you out myself, hey Bon. Don't bring up other livers in my chat. We're done with that. Yes. Right. Related to not bringing me up in other people's chat. Don't compare our streams. Same thing. If other people are happy with doing the whole, like, I gave you a super chat for this, do this for me, I have no problem with that. If other people are on different levels of, like, sharing fan service, interacting with chat, reading super chats at different times, please don't ever, like, compare two livers in that way. And especially don't try to say that, like, one style is better than the other. There is no reason to do that. We're just different styles, and we all, well, not even just the Nijisanji ones, just in general. Everybody has different things that they like. The things that you like about this channel, my style, other people may hate and they may think is stupid or cringe or annoying, and that's fine. And just the same thing, what you think is kind of annoying about other people love, and that's fine. I like other people's content as well, and I enjoy being in their channels and seeing how they interact with chat and how they handle things. Like recently, it's always nice when we get like new members as well. Like one of the things that I really like the Hex Haywire does is he started doing a similar thing to like not interrupting the middle of streams with reading out super chats or memberships, but he'll read them at the beginning and the end. Like he'll start with like, because I always do an intro anyway. I always do like a 5 minutes of, hey guys, how you doing? Before we jump into a game. And he'll normally do that, but then he'll also like, that's an open moment for people like him to read super chats and bounce and forth between chat. But I realized, why don't I do that? Like we always start with a little intro. So I'm probably going to do that from now on as well. Like I'm actually going to read super chats in that first 5 minutes as well. See how people are doing, do our normal interaction, but then just, yeah. Once we actually get into the main topic, then it will be like, okay, now I'm not reading any things anymore. And eventually, yeah, it's not like I'm going to have to say, okay, super chat time is over. It's just literally, I'll stop reading super chats. I'll interact with chat and do whatever game we're playing or whatever else we're doing on the stream today. Things like that. It's always nice to find new ideas from people. And yeah, get some good ideas and see different styles of streams and what other people do. It's great. Yeah, that helps me a little bit. And that connects us immediately into number 10, surprisingly. Didn't realize I'd done that. Super chats, Streamlab donations, and memberships will be read at the end of each stream so as to not distract from the main topic. I'm going to add right now at the beginning and end of each stream. I can't spend beginning. It's 1G. But there are times I'm unable to. Treat donations as a gift rather than a demand for attention, and do not feel obligated to send them. That's one of the big things. Like there are times I'm not going to be able to read them on the stream. There are times I'm not going to be able to read them at all. And more importantly, that should be fine, because super chats are not a way for you to get me specifically to read your question out loud. Super chats should, if anything, just be seen as a donation to the streamer. They should be seen as a way of saying, I enjoyed this stream. Thank you so much. Here, it's just like a little tip to say, thank you so much for this. I enjoyed this. And frankly, it is our main source of income. So thank you to everyone who does super chat. But I don't want people to ever feel like they have to super chat to be seen, or to feel like in general, if they're not super chatting, then they're not doing enough. Because just showing up is more than enough. Whether you're lurking, whether you're an active member in chat, it's always nice for people to just show up to enjoy the streams. It's great if you do jump into chat, but I know not everybody likes to. I know there are some people who prefer to lurk and don't want to interact with chat, whether it's because they don't have much of a social battery, like me, or if it's just because they've got other things to do, or they just don't like the atmosphere of chat. That's fine. If you're here and enjoying the stream, that's more than enough. And if you can jump into chat, that's great. Then I'll be able to like see people are more active and more enjoying it, and I'll be able to bounce off of you. That'll be great. And also, if you can leave like comments at the end, like the video. These are all things that you can do without donating any money. You don't ever have to donate money. We're here to have fun. So thank you so much. Finally, no, not finally, number 11. There's 12 now. Oh, it's the 12 commandments. Fuck, I didn't even think of that. 11. For donations of a personal or heavy nature, I'm going to read them silently. I'm not a therapist, and you shouldn't rely on me for validation or consultation. I may, however, read some parts aloud if I want to broach the subject. You can always ask me not to read them out loud on Streamlabs. And if you are in need, you may seek professional help here. And then I dropped the link to Help Guide, which has been a very useful one. I used Health Guide earlier today as well when it came to the grief and loss thing. Help Guide seems to be a very good resource for just finding any kind of help. You're not a therapist? I know, right? Yeah, essentially. Originally when I wrote this one, like I wrote these in a much less formal way. And it was like, much as I like to pretend otherwise, I'm not a licensed therapist. My moderators did a very good job of cutting these down and making them more easily readable. So thank you to the moderators who not only continuously help us with the stream, continuously take care of us and make sure that chat is following the rules, but also, yeah, made sure that my rules are actually readable rather than my normal tuney in character kind of shit. But the license? Talk to Dr. Ovid about that. I tell you guys honesty. And 12, do not call me husband, wife, daddy, master in chat, as it will make me and others cringe. Feel free to go nuts outside the stream. I saw a lot of people asking for like clarifications on this for like, what if it has something that comes up in a stream? If it's something that like comes up in a stream because we're like Detroit Become Human. That was the first time anyone called me mommy. If people were going nuts saying like Fu-chan mommy while I was playing Detroit Human, then yeah, that would probably be fine. It's more the people that go out of their way to be sexual about it, or how to say, cringe. Cringe isn't the best one, but you know what I mean. People that are clearly saying like, you are my wife, you are my husband. Never ever call me daddy. Like there is no excuse to call me like daddy or master. That's other than that, like other nicknames are fine. Like we'll clarify them as we go on. Like people have been like, I joked about the fact that somebody else called themselves my Nuna before. There are all kinds of other things where essentially it's like that'll be fine, I don't care. We'll clarify them as they go on. This rule is just essentially here so that if people do it and I'm uncomfortable with it, I can point to that rule. I can be like, you can't be doing that if it feels very bleh, disgusting. Yeah, because I don't want people in chat to be creeped out by things like that and to feel like, oh, I don't want to be anywhere near this chat. If everybody, like, if we're getting super chats, like, we've gotten a few, like, let me quote one that I can remember in my head very vividly. Oh, Fu mommy, I wish so much to drink your goat's milk. And I mean, then there was the marshmallow, which to be fair, in the marshmallow, like it was during the therapy stream, so I'm sure it was done like over the top as a joke. But we had people saying like, I want to be your dog and I wish to come out of your cervix, Fu mommy. Yeah, things like that are a very good way of like scaring people away and making them go like, I never want to come back to this place again. And to make me shudder and be like, oh God, are you okay? You won the baby girl title. Well, you'll notice that baby girl isn't on here. Just, you know, don't spam it. There's no reason to, like, that's the thing. I won the baby girl title, and when people call me a baby girl in chat, I'm like, yeah, what about it? That's fine. I don't care. I know what it actually means, unlike a lot of other people. I actually know what it means, whereas other people call themselves baby girl or this and that and don't know what it means. So yeah, not gonna shy away from that. It's just, yeah, it's not like every chat is then calling me baby girl continuously. It just happens every now and then naturally, and that's fine. There may be natural times where people do call me like mommy, wife, whatever, and it will just be seen as a joke and it's fine. So yeah, that rule is just more there for when things do get creepy, I'll say like, nah, it's creepy, get out of here. Okay, beyond that, and this is actually a part of the rule, but it's like a clarification more than anything, so it's not got a number. Beyond that, let me in the mods deal with issues in chat. One, that's like, that part is pretty important because we do get a lot of people like when someone breaks the rule, we'll then get a spam in chat of like a dozen people saying, read the rules, just don't do that, just read the rules, and that can cause problems because if the chat is just continuously like being spammed with other people telling people what to do, that it gets in the way of moderators being able to actually moderate things. It makes the comments fly by so we can't click them, and like especially like even when people are like no spoilers immediately after someone says something that might be a spoiler. Yeah, it just makes it harder. It buries things. Rather than that, just keep talking in the normal way. Just keep doing normal comments, and then yeah, we'll see the things that are wrong in chat and deal with them. So you guys don't have to just continuously spam about things. We're all backseating, essentially. And I get why people do it. Like, it's not, I know that people are trying to like help other people. And in a way, I get the idea of like, if everybody spams no spoilers after somebody says what might be a spoiler, then it moves it out of the way, but it also makes it harder for us to get rid of it and see who did it, kind of thing. But yeah, please do allow the moderators and food. I read that on chat, but yeah, please do allow the moderators and me to do that work. Thank you very much. So, one rule break will get you a timeout. We will ban if we see your name coming up multiple times. If someone has been overly rude or antagonistic in a single message, I have in the past and will in the future skip straight to a ban at my own discretion. So yeah, that has happened in the past where somebody's come into this chat and it's been very clear that they are not here whatsoever to engage with the stream or with chat. It's just a very clear, venomous, rude attack towards me or towards the community or towards anyone else. And at that kind of point, I've just been like, no, we're not even timing you out. We're banning you. And I will continue to do that in the future at my own discretion. And if people like get banned because they're having a bad day and decide to say something overly rude and then they feel bad about it, they can make a brand new fucking YouTube account. I don't care. If they care that much about talking in chat while they watch, that's what they can do. Okay. New chat rules. All saved. With that said, my moderators have been doing an amazing job. Like I said, they helped me write these as well, clarify these. We also have moderators on the mod team that also speak other language and that have languages and that have translated them. So this is really nice. And that has been a lot. Oh my god, that's so many memberships. That's so many super chats. Thank you all very much. This is just a Zatsudan stream, guys. This is just a normal day. What are you guys doing? Anyway, that's the new chat rules. Now we can move on to other things. Future content. Actually, let's just chat for a bit and then we'll move on. How are you guys doing? God, chat's moving so fast even with the huge slow thing. Isn't that normal? No, it's not. We shall follow the 12 commandments. Is Sir okay? Yeah, of course Sir's okay. That's what I'm... Look, use any nickname you want as long as it's respectful. Just don't be weird about things. Doing good. Hope you are too. Me too. We're getting by. Good to hear it. Thank you for all the gifted memberships. I will thank them properly at the end of the stream. Did you walk dog? Yeah! Painfully. There's been a snowstorm where I am over the night. So we got kind of buried and it turned to ice very quickly because it snowed and then it hailed. So that was fun. Kind of slipping and sliding all around the place. I just walked him around a block. But he peed. He pooped. He fine. Oh, man. Must be so cold to walk dog now. It's not even the cold. Yeah, I mean, I normally like snow, but when it gets to ice, it's a problem. And the fact that it just immediately went to ice was just like torture. Fun times to be had by all. He freaking loves it. That's the problem. He's a snow dog. He's built for this shit. He gets out there, he sees the snow, and he gets extra energetic and wants to run through it. And then I'm trying to stabilize myself while he's trying to pull me along the ice because he's full of energy. Aggravating. And he does this thing where he'll like lay down in it and essentially create what I call a snow dog angel. He just lays down sideways and does like a swimming motion with his whole body. Rolls around in the snow, gets back up. While he's walking along, he'll occasionally just dip his head down, take a little bite of the snow and eat it. Or I guess drink it. He loves the snow. He is built for that shit. And frankly, it's terrifying. I must be adorable. Sure, it's adorable. It's also a pain in the ass. Okay, moving on. We have just finished 2 long-form games on the channel. We just finished Yakuza 0 and Omori, both of which took like 7 to 9 streams to beat. You know, 7 to 9 weeks, even though really it's been multiple months because I took a long time off Yakuza 0. Omori, yeah, probably we've been playing for like 3 months, but damn, Yakuza 0, we technically started 7 months ago. It took that long. We didn't play that one every week like we do with most of our long form games. So we have a lot of other things that we could start playing. I want to get like one more long form game so that we'll be playing 2 at a time. We're currently playing Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. So we're going to be continuing that long form game. So we've got room for one more, and we've also got like lots of other games we could be playing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a text thing. I'm going to list out like all the games I'm thinking about playing, and you guys can tell me what you think about them. Okay. So one that I really want to play is, oh my god, it's so big. Why is it like this? House in Fata Morgana. Oh god, select font please. Why are you like this? Size 256. No thank you. Way better. Way better. Yeah, we're probably gonna, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so House in Fata Morgana, which is a visual novel. It's all about, I don't know, apparently an amnesiac spirit wakes up in a house and starts to like remember the memories of generations of families that have lived through there. And again, no bringing up other livers in my chat, please. Goodbye, have fun in timeout. Yeah. It's supposed to be like one of the best stories of a visual novel of all time. Every time I've looked into like the best visual novels to play, it's always been like in the top 5 for the story. It's supposed to get really deep and dark. The artwork is really beautiful and gothic, and the storyline is supposed to be really tragic and full of content warnings, which means it'll be fun for me to cry my eyes out and be brokenhearted and everything. What genre is it? It's like horror and drama, I would say. From everything I've seen about it, it looks, yeah, it looks more horror and drama. It's not like a romance, but I think there are like moments of romance. You go through a few different family stories, so like there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of angst. It's just like I'd say drama. It's a drama piece. Dramatic horror. Thank you, chat. That helps. That's a word that works. I'm going to start with like the long form games that I'm thinking about playing. That one's like number 1 on my list right now, so I may even start that one immediately next week. I finally got us permissions for The Last of Us, and then fucking me and Selene were joking about this when I raided her the other day, when she was playing Assassin's Creed 2. I finally got permissions for The Last of Us, but there's a special way you have to do it, and essentially they're letting Selene go first. So we'll see when I get to play that game. Oh god, this really needs some backing. Let me give this a, oh god, don't have that option. Oh, huh. Well, I guess I'll move it here then. There, that's a bit readable. I didn't realize there was supposed to be an option to like give it around the edges color, but I can't. Strange. Used to be able to. OBS is weird. Anyway, I might be able to play that very soon. It might take a while. But I was the one who got us permissions, and Selene has permission to start it. I don't yet. I joked with her about the fact that there was probably like, they need a real gamer to play it first. They need someone to actually do it. Yeah, it could be seniority, it could be anything. It doesn't matter. I'm just happy that soon enough we will be able to play The Last of Us. Selene's going to get to start it next week. We'll see when we get to start it. I have not played that game. I'm going to be going into this blind, and I really liked the idea of like starting it ASAP so that we could kind of like be halfway through it, or possibly towards the end by the time the TV series starts. So the TV series, I'd actually be able to watch it that way and not be spoiled. We see what happens. We see what happens. But that's one of the ones, like, as soon as I get permission for that, we'll start that. So it could be a double. It could end up, yeah, we'll end up like with 3 long form games, whatever I get The Last of Us. There's a TV series? There is. There's a TV series starting in like a month. January something. I don't remember. I don't know. It might be good. It might be terrible. TV series is a very hit and miss. Any adaptation of anything is very hit and miss, especially when it comes to video games and anime. At least it isn't a Netflix one. I shouldn't say that. The Witcher was okay. fact, I really enjoy The Witcher. Henry Cavill as The Witcher is actually really good casting to me. He's such a nerd. He loves that role so much. We got distracted. The main reason I said at least it's not a Netflix one is because of all of those like manga version, anime version, Netflix adaptation where everybody just kind of takes the piss. Mainly because of Death Note. Let's be honest. It's mainly because of Death Note. Ah, fucking Light Turner. Disgusting. Disgusting. He's such a nerd. He is. Have you ever heard Henry Cavill talk about Warhammer? Like, I've recently been getting into the Warhammer plot and learning about like all the different factions and stuff. I still don't know them by name. Like, I learned all the gods, and obviously my favorite one's the giant pink lady. And I learned like all the different factions, and my favorite one is the one that uses like biomass for everything, that just breaks down everything into biological waste essentially and then builds it back up into whatever they need. But yeah, anyway, Henry Cavill can talk about Warhammer, like playing the game, the factions, the gods, the storylines. It seems like he's read like dozens of the books. The fact that he's such a big buff dude, but he knows so much about like DC, The Witcher. He's played the games, he's read the books. Fucking Warhammer 40k, Dungeons and Dragons. It's nice to see someone like that who is so good looking and so well known, and then just being able to just be like, yeah, at the same time, he's a fucking huge nerd. It's great. Oh man, how do we break it to him about Henry? I refuse to believe it. They said he was leaving for like months and months and months, but it wasn't confirmed, and then they've confirmed it. I'm still hoping it doesn't feel right. We'll see what happens. If he's leaving the Witcher, I might be leaving the Witcher too. We'll see what happens. We'll see who gets recast. That does suck. Wasn't it because he got hurt though? I don't know. Originally they said it was because he got hurt, and then there were other things. This is the thing. I'm in denial stage. That's my, yeah, denial for now. We'll see what happens. Okay. A lot of people have been actually suggesting to me, and I didn't think this would be a good stream game. I originally did not think this would be a good stream game at all, but people have been saying Death Stranding. Because it's the idea of it being a long game and being like slow and quiet and giving you a lot of time to just talk and essentially do Zatsudans, while occasionally also then getting to the main story points, which are actually supposed to be really good. And then there's the fact that they just announced Death Stranding. I'm so fucking British. Death Stranding 2. Which looks to turn up the craziness by like 100. You can roleplay a little. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Just the UPS, the game. But yeah, I've never played Death Stranding. It didn't greatly appeal to me. And I didn't think it would be a good streaming game because I thought it'd be boring as hell with how long it is and the fact that most of it's walking. But then I realized Breath of the Wild is mostly walking. So I don't know. It's something that I'm considering. I think maybe I'll put that at the last of the games that I'm considering playing in long form. Because the one that I'm definitely more considering than that right now is Fire Emblem Three Houses still. It's still on my mind. I kept thinking like I'd like... Well, actually, you know what? We'll put Fire Emblem Engage. Because whenever it comes out, we're definitely playing Fire Emblem Engage. We're definitely trying it. We're seeing how it goes. So yeah, you know what? I'll put Fire Emblem Engage there. As soon as that comes out, we're going to dive into it. We're going to see how it is. I've talked before about how like I have low expectations for Engage, but at the same time, they're bringing the weapon triangle back, and maybe the summoning thing will be okay. Either way, I'm definitely going to try it. We're going to see how it is, and we'll go from there. If that does fail to make me feel better about everything, there's also another game that's kind of like Fire Emblem that's coming out soon. I think it was called Redemption Reapers or something Reapers. Anyway, yeah, if that ends up not being good and I don't enjoy Engage, we may just go ahead and play Three Houses after that. I've been talking about playing Three Houses for ages, and I kind of want to. What was the other one? Nah, that's it for long form games. So those are the long form games I'm considering playing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to dive into the house in Fata Morgana. The Last of Us, as soon as I am allowed to, I will. Fire Emblem Engage, as soon as it comes out, I will. Death Stranding, it's just a lot of people have been suggesting that to me. So give it a while. Devil May Cry 5 is not a long form game. I've seen people like saying Valhalla, Devil May Cry 5. Give it time. We were talking about long form games now. We'll go down to short form games. These are just the long form ones that'll be like probably months on the channel to complete. FF14, you know what? I had that on a... Yeah. FF14 is literally on the list, but it's down here where I'm talking about future content rather than future streams. Because it's more like, yeah, I'm planning on getting back into. So yeah, that's the wrong. I don't know my Roman numerals. But yeah, we're going to be going back to FF14 probably in another couple of weeks. Basically, I don't want to invite everyone to the end of ARR this time in case it manages to blow up my computer again. So I think I'm going to do that just with Millie. And if it crashes once, I'm just giving up on FF14. The fact that I managed to destroy my graphics card somehow is terrifying. Time for 4090. I don't want a 4090. I just bought this one. Oh, I want this to last at least a year. But yeah, that's the long form games that we're going to be playing. Probably going to start with House and Fata Morgana next week, honestly. I'm interested in that. But I wanted to throw these out here because feel free to drop down into the comment section now. I believe you can drop comments while people are streaming. If you want to wait until after the stream ends, feel free to do that. Yeah, no, that's only premieres. So yeah, definitely drop down into the comment section after this is done and say if you're particularly interested in any of these. Let me know. Because yeah, The Last of Us, I've literally been trying to get since debut. I know that's going to be like a really good game for me to play. Because it's all about, oh, protect baby girl against zombies and stuff. And yeah, House and Fata Morgana. Probably going to be pretty soul crushing, but it'll be good. Fire Emblem I've always loved. Death Stranding been heavily suggested recently. And FF14 is going to be a good time. Okay. With that said, onto the short form games. One of the ones that I probably will start pretty damn soon is Beyond Two Souls. I believe it's called. Maybe I should look that up first. It's another one of those like interactive movie type games. Enna's played it before, and it's supposed to be like quite similar, like in a similar vein to Detroit Become Human, where it's like an interactive story. It's supposed to be a good one. It's got really good reviews. And I haven't played one of those in a while. When we first started, like when I first debuted, like we started like immediately with Detroit Become Human, and then we did a couple other ones. And yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into that and seeing similar. Press X for Jason. Exactly. That kind of game. I feel like I enjoy those kinds of games a lot because I like movies as well. And it gives me a lot more time to react and just chill with chat rather than, you know, other games where we have to do a lot more things. A lot more actions. I saw a lot of people saying in chat, so I'm just going to add them. Yes, they were on my list. Valhalla and To the Moon. To the Moon I also want to play pretty soon. I was planning on doing like a special event for To the Moon where I was going to do like a charity stream kind of thing, but I've decided that I'll just play that. I'm just going to play To the Moon. I'm going to save the charity thing for when Mr. Saito comes out, Laura Shigihara's next game. It's kind of more of a DLC than a game, but it's got to be like a 3 to 4 hour experience, which I'm really excited for because obviously Rakuen was such a big thing on the channel. I love that game so much. It's so beautiful. So the fact that Laura Shigihara is bringing out a new one, and it's only gonna be a few months away. It comes out in March. Yo, Uki! I love Valhalla. Let's go. I love Valhalla too. And in fact, adding on to that general feel, a lot of people suggested this to me, but I didn't want to do it while Shu was playing it. We're going to be trying Coffee Talk. I don't know much about that, but it seems kind of similar to Valhalla. The general idea of like mixing drinks and changing lives. And in general, like having fun, playing around, talking to people, getting to know people, interacting and growing as people. So yeah, these are some of the short form games. What else have we got? This is a very simple one. We'll probably just play this whenever the hell I feel like having a good time. Kukiyomi. It's supposed to be all capitals, but fuck it. It's just a silly little game where you're like given a bunch of scenarios like, oh, there's a couple in front of you on the train. They want seats and you're sitting right in the middle. If you move to the left, you could give them a seat, or if you move to the right, you could give them the seats together. What do you do? That kind of shit. You could fuck with people, or you could just like be nice to people. Kukiyomi, I think the idea is like it comes from the phrase in Japanese that's about like reading the air. So essentially like having social intelligence and being nice And yeah, whether you actually want to do that or you want to fuck around with people and just be a menace, it should be a fun time. That would be like a very short 1 to 2 hour stream. Along with that, another one. And a lot of these are things that I've had on my lists for fucking ever. Such as Papers, Please. And Stanley Parable. These have been on my list forever, but if you know about me, you know that I don't like playing games while a bunch of other people are playing at them at the same time. And these are just two things in the series where it's been like, every time I've wanted to play them, somebody else has suddenly added them to their schedule. And I mean, there's no reason I can't play them. I'm not like, oh, I couldn't possibly play that. It just doesn't feel right to me. If I see it like on the schedule upcoming, then I'll just be like, maybe I'll leave that for now. I've got other things I can play. But these look like two games that'll be very interesting to me. How did I Papers, Please? Niji can't type, man. Niji can't type. It's fine. It's fine. We're used to that by now. But yeah, it's just me being me. The fact that I don't like to play things when other people are playing them. Those are very popular games. They're ones that I've wanted to play for a while. Same for Superliminal. So they've been on my list for ages, and I will get to them whenever I can, essentially. Just like being different, basically. It's me being a nonconformist, pompous, arrogant bitch. Essentially. Oh, that's the other one. Needy Streamer Overload. Which is another one that everybody's been playing. Doopa-doopa-doo. And then we're going to be playing... we've got two games that we're going to be playing as both myself and Legatus. That's one of them. I plan on doing like a proper stream of me playing Needy Streamer Overload. And then I'm going to do a second one where I play as Legatus and absolutely destroy the streamer and see how much I can break her down. And that's going to be torture. That's going to be a fun time. Legatus Return, hell yeah. And same thing when we play Undertale. I want to go into Undertale blind, but let's be honest. If you're on the internet, you've had enough spoilers to know that there is at least 3 routes to Undertale. One of them is a pacifist, and one of them is a genocide. And then there's like an average as far as I know. I'm going to try to get the pacifist run, and then I'm going to try as Legatus to get the genocide run. I'm not sure when I'll be doing these things, but yeah, these are all things that like I'll be doing. You've not played before? Nope. I have never played this before. I don't know what the story is actually about. My total knowledge of Undertale is the 3 different things, the 3 different paths. I know of Sans, obviously, and Papyrus. There's a cow lady who's really sweet, apparently. And I know it's like Amori reminded a lot of people of it because little boy with knife, dark shit. So yeah, I'm gonna go for that. It's gonna be a blind-ish run with the fact that, I mean, like, yeah, if you're online, you know, like a lot of the memes and a lot of other things. Play Deltarune next. Oh, I will. But yeah, that's the one I'm starting with. Oh, and obviously, I mean, I'm gonna add Celeste. I can't type. We're gonna play at some point. And there's a couple others on here that I have, like the Beginner's Guide, Stanley Parable. What was the other one? There's a third one in that series that's like all relaxing games. Fuck, I didn't put it on the list. There's a story-driven one that I was suggested heavily by Hyona of Nijisanji ID, which is called Opus Echo of Star Song. Yeah, Echo of Star Song. Looks really good. Story-driven, not too long. Looks beautiful. I cannot type today. And I've already like bought the like extended version, so we'll see how that goes. Devil May Cry 5 eventually, but these are like the ones that like people don't know. Like Devil May Cry 5 is obvious that I'll get to it soon. Well, not soon, I shouldn't say soon, but eventually. And finally, whenever it comes out, and if we are allowed to, Hogwarts Legacy. I will definitely be diving into Hogwarts Legacy, if we can. Looks like a very interesting and dark game. So, that's what we do. Before Your Eyes. Before Your Eyes is definitely another one that's on my list as well. But yeah, but now these are the ones that I had like on my like I want to play these soon-ish list. So these are short form games that we'll be playing. Feel free to take a screenshot or write them down or whatever. And then do feel free to let me know on Twitter, on Marshmallow, in the comment section, which one of these you like in particular, and if there are any other games that you'd particularly like me to play. And that's that. Boop. You're a wizard, Fuchan. Exactly. I'd love to be a wizard. Okay, let's get rid of that. And then finally, ish. Yeah, because we've already ended up talking about the fan appreciation stream. Okay, so I also wanted to talk about like just some future content in general that aren't necessarily games that I'll be doing on the channel. One thing, obviously, I want to get back to Legatus 505. Guys, no Dream Daddy right now. I'm not interested in Dream Daddy right now anymore. I've got to be honest. I was interested for a while. I've kind of lost hype for it right now. So I've seen a lot of people like spamming it. Not right now. Maybe someday in the future. But for now, I'm going to have one long form video, one long form visual novel on the channel. And it's got to be very long and very dark and very serious. So yeah, for now, I'm not going to be playing Dream Daddy. Yes. Other content on the channel. Want to get back into Legatus 505, doing some more writing streams. I also want to do streams a bit like this, like more Zatsudan-y and more chill, and actually talking about future content in membership more often, because I haven't done a membership stream in a little while, and I'd like to get back into them, whether it's writing streams or just like this, talking about future content, discussing future content, asking about what would be a good idea about future content. Watch along? I don't really have any plans to do any watch alongs in the future, but yeah, I'd just like to get back into membership streams. And I'd also like to... There's things that I'm working on, but it's taking a while for giving back. But I won't say anything or promise anything, because right now a lot of them have fallen through. A lot of things that I've tried to reach out about have not worked out. So I'll just say that there are things that I'm trying to work on when it comes to like giving back to membership people. I plan on doing more general Zatsudans. Just putting on the stream schedule like Zatsudan, and not saying like specifically we're going to be talking about video games or we're going to be talking about anime. It'll just literally be, hey, it's a Zatsudan, we're just chatting. Show up, bring up a topic. I will bounce off of people in chat. We'll say good morning. I will just chat and have fun times with everyone. Novel reviews, that is a thing. I do want to continue the book club. We have now missed 1 month. We were supposed to do it monthly, but I'm hoping to do another book club stream. Probably not at the end of this month, probably at the beginning of next month. I am working on some things about that, because there's a lot when it comes to like permissions, when it comes to things like that. Because obviously it is like other people's content that you're talking about, and you have to do it in a very specific way. Next year? Oh yeah, that would be next year. Yeah, fuck yeah. I might talk about books next year. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. More manga recommendations. That would be fun. Hell yeah. Wait, what? I'd love to have a spoiler chat about Danganronpa. I was very confused there for a minute why somebody said Danganronpa. Podcast club, since you listen to a lot of it as well. I was actually mentioning on one of my previous streams who I'd love to get together to do a podcast, but I'm not sure if they'd want to do that with me. I might reach out to them and just say, hey, you want to do like a general Zatsudan? Well, maybe that's what I'll do. Since I'll just be doing some general Zatsudans too, maybe I'll just start like inviting people on, and it'll become like a podcast if people want to hang out. Rather than making it like Totsumachi every time, maybe I'll say specifically, like, yo, you want to come here and just chat for a day kind of thing. Who knows? I have decided that it's about time. We're going to have a cursed confession stream. I'm going to get my priest outfit back out. Since it was actually quite fun when I went through the marshmallows where it was supposed to be therapy, and a lot of people were essentially trying to hit me with cursed confessions anyway. They didn't seem to understand the homework assignment. And the main reason I didn't want to do one of those when everybody was suggesting me to was because Scala had started it, and then like a bunch of people had taken the idea, and it was like, there's enough of that content right now. Like, yeah, I'm gonna say it. I am a fucking nonconformist piece of shit. When everybody's doing something, I'm like, it's a bit overload right now. Why don't we relax and not do that right now? It's that kind of thing. So now that it's calmed down a bit more, yeah, I'd like to probably do a confession stream. I've also got one special one-off for next week that I'm going to be doing for Christmas. It's not Christmas karaoke, don't worry. It's not any form of karaoke. Your ears are going to be safe. But yeah, I have something that will bring in like the Christmassy spirit, and it will get me back into writing a little bit. So that'll be fun. And no, I'm not writing my own Christmas list or anything. Ooh. No. I just had a sudden idea where I was like, oh, what if I pretended to be Santa and wrote like a naughty and nice list? I was thinking about doing it for the confidants, then I realized, no, there's way too many and I don't want to be calling people naughty or nice. Now I'm wondering if that might be an okay idea to do for like other members of Nijisanji EN. Just go through every member of Nijisanji EN and be like, are they naughty or nice? And then write reasons why, right? Like a paragraph of things that they've done. I might actually do that. That wasn't the plan of what the writing stream I was going to do next week was going to be. But I kind of want a naughty and nice list now. Fuck. That actually sounds funny to me. No way. Yeah, I talked myself out of it for the confidants, and now I'm like, but I could do it for Nijisanji EN. I could torture them. And this is one of the problems as well when I speak this out loud on stream. Because if anybody thinks that's a good idea, they're also going to suggest it to other people. And then they may beat me to it. But yeah, I think I'll do that next week. Next week has like Christmas Eve. Maybe I'll do that for a Christmas Eve stream. I'll just do like a naughty or nice list. I've still got the other thing that I'm going to be doing anyway. But yeah, I'm sorry. That was good. Let me add this to my list. I have a list out here of things that I want to do in the future. Naughty and nice. I'll just do that. That's fine. Okay. I know 2 gremlins who are going to be automatically on the naughty list. You might be surprised. There are a couple of gremlins who act like gremlins, but they're actually super sweet. Santa sees all. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. And quite frankly, he's a creepy voyeur. Anyway. We're planning on doing a Super Smash Brothers Ultimate tournament at some point. Not like a super huge one. And because there's so few of us, we can't do it in the traditional like 1v1 kind of way. Knockout kind of thing. But we have got 2 new Smash Ultimate players. One of them is really good. I believe it's Doppio, who has like every character in Elite. So that should be a good battle. I think he's going to kick my ass. So that should be fun. And I believe it was also Zion that plays Smash Ultimate. So we can add those to like the regular cast of like me, Vox, Ren, and Shu. The way we'd probably do that, rather than doing like a tournament bracket kind of thing, would be one thing I'd like us to just, I just want to play with Doppio and see how good he is. He's probably going to kick my ass, but yeah, I just kind of want to see how he does anyway. Just like on stream, off stream, I don't care. I want to see how bad it's going to be. But the way that we're actually going to do this tournament rather than fighting each other, I've talked to like already Vox, Ren, and Shu about this. The idea would be that we'd all line up on Elite Smash at the same time, or just Smash in general. On online gaming, random matchmaking, 1v1, and essentially every win you get would be +1 point, and every lose you get would be -1 point. And so we just spend an hour just playing Smash games online against random people and tallying up the scores. So every win is a plus, every loss is a minus. And you can also be tactical that way. Like that's a way that we're not all constantly playing against each other. And there's also some tactics to it. Like if you're particularly good at someone you don't have in Elite Smash, you could go ahead and play them for a little bit and get some easy wins. Or if you just are best at one character and you want to keep playing as them, you can. But maybe then you get to like the really high ranked people in Elite Smash and start getting your asses absolutely handed to you. So yeah, we do it that way. We just do like a +1, -1 silliness. People can use tactics or they can't. And that way at the end, we'd like tally up our scores, see who won, and then just play a couple of games just for the fun of us with us. That's just you, lol. What's just me? Pray for Aussie debuff. No, that'd be the great thing as well. Like Ren wouldn't have any debuff in this because he'd be getting matched to people in his region. Everybody would be getting matched to people in their region, and it's just literally luck of the draw. Like I'm sure our fans will be queuing up as well, and so yeah, we'll be running into like the super strong people who follow us every time. Cat Gaming, And Belmont, the original Belmont, schooling me. But yeah, in general, I think that would be a fun time. Getting my ass kicked and seeing how it goes. That's just a way that we could actually do a tournament, because I mean, to do an actual tournament, you need a minimum of 8 people, preferably like 16. And it's not fair to be to everyone like, hey, come join this tournament even though you're not particularly good at the game. It's kind of fucked up. So yeah, this way it'll be like a way of balancing it, a way of having a competition without it getting like weird. We're gonna cheer on Cat Gaming. I know, chat. I know how it works. You guys are gonna show up and be like, somebody please hurt Fu-chan. Keep in mind, I don't win that many games on Elite Smash. I'm in very high, what do you call it? Power level, whatever they call it. I'm in very high levels, so I normally only win like 1 in 3 games, and yet my power level doesn't go down much, because at that point, when you've gotten to that high, you just kind of get stuck there. Oh man, so we'll see how it goes. I'll probably have to trade characters around quite a bit. The problem is, anyone that I'm actually good at is at Elite Smash and at the level that they're at, because I've played that game so much. Like, Link is just into Elite Smash. Belmont, both the Belmonts are super into Elite Smash. Byleth is, oh god, it's gonna be painful. But we'll see what happens. If people want to be extra tactical, they can go ahead and be a dick. They can start playing the game right now and start like absolutely destroying their ranking. They can just start throwing games and get super low ranked, so that when they play the tournament, they can fly through the ranks and just win every game for like a solid hour. That's up to them. I'm not going to put in that much work. I'm probably going to mostly play Belmont and mostly get my ass kicked, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's cheating? No, it's tactical. Frankly, if somebody puts in the time and effort to do that, it takes a lot of throwing in that game to actually get moved down rank. So if somebody puts in the time to do that, I'm just going to be like, you're fucking like Yagamiing this shit. You fucking laid down a trap card and dealt with us. I'm impressed. A hustle? Exactly. There's no rule against it. It's just how much prep time you want to put into it. Frankly, I would just laugh at that. They'd win the tournament, but would they win the pride? Fu-chan do be giving us ideas. Well, it's an idea that I thought of. Because, I mean, literally, the idea of the tournament is you can switch between characters. You can go completely random. If you go random and happen to get a character you've never used before, but you get matched against someone who's just as terrible as you, it can be a win for you. That's why that tournament's got to be fun. And then we'll actually come together at the end and just have some Smash games against each other and actually see what level we are against each other. But that way, yeah, it's kind of like an even tournament against everyone. Smurfing. True. Okay. So yeah, Smash tourney. I've literally written this down on the list as Smash tourney, now that we have some new blood. That's so funny. Because I actually reached out to Renvox and Shu about this like 2 weeks ago. And then we found out that there were 2 more members who actually enjoy Smash Ultimate. And it was like, I'm gonna have to change things up a bit. Let's fucking go. I have written down here more streams with Noctix, because yes, even as a 4-stack, Noctix are going to be streaming quite a bit together. We all kind of realized we missed each other quite a bit, and what's been going on right now actually brought us together quite a bit. The fact that we've just been having to deal with this by ourselves without having to talk to anyone else about it. So we're going to be, there's a couple of games that we want to play that are 4-player games that we're going to be going through. I know. Emotional, but that's on the list. I still want to do the Raft RP thing that I talked about in the past. Like, I know I want to get Pomu into it. I'm not sure who else I want. Probably Voxy. Voxy's good at like role playing as well. And Anna's actually really good at role playing, and so is Millie. But you can play with up to like 6 people on the raft. I want to essentially invite all the people that I feel like would be really good at role playing. And what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that we were shipwrecked on different ships and somehow like woke up on a raft, and we're going to role play. I already know my character is going to be like an overly Catholic, religious Irish character who got shipwrecked in like 1849 and woke up on the raft. Like, that's the thing. People are going to come from different times. It's just going to be silliness. And then interacting with each other, trying to survive on the raft, having a lot of fun. But yeah, a bit more of a creative stream, because we just want to, I want to get into character for a bit. And we're not going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons for a little while, so I mean, this is a way to get into that. The return of Owen Walsh. Nah, this one will be much worse. This one will be a much more scary kind of person. Oh, he's not even going to be a priest. He's just going to be very, very overly devout. And killing each other? Yeah, essentially. Just like, oh, Father, bless us this day for what we've received. Ah, thank you for delivering us to this raft with these lovely sharks. I have 2 potatoes and I'm about to die, but I'll do my best. I didn't even realize how bad that sounded. Potatoes are a normal staple in raft. I'm Irish. It's okay. I could say that. That was not... It's fine. It's fine. I should have said beets. Oh man, that felt too real when I got through that. Anyway, the raft RP is going to be fun. And yeah, that was more of like a southern accent than my normal actual Irish, like northern. It's fine. My Belfast accent. I want to play Monster Prom. I want to play Monster Prom with a couple of other people. One of them obviously being Alira, because Alira was planning on this ages ago and I think she forgot about it. I've reached out to her since then and she was like, yeah, we can do that. So yeah, I'm going to find 2 more people and we're going to play a 4-player game of Monster Prom. I think it only takes like 1 hour. Like it normally takes like 1 to 2 hours just to like get to the end of that game, date some monsters, have some fun. But yeah, it'll be a monster fuckers meeting. It'll be a fun time. We're going to flirt with some monsters. We're going to see who we like. It'll be interesting. And there's like a lot of those games now, and all of them, I didn't realize that all of them have multiplayer. I thought it was just like one of the games has like a special multiplayer mode. I didn't realize that all 3 of the ones, because they have Monster Prom, they have like Monster Camp, and now they have Monster Driving something? Monster Drive. Whatever. There's a 3rd one. Anyway, I kind of want to go through all of it. Monster Road Trip. Thank you. I was like, it's like driving together. Road Trip. Yes. Yes. I want to go through like all of those. I'm not sure if the same group of people will want to go through all of them. And yeah, I'm already thinking about who I want to invite as well as Alira. I personally want to really invite Scarla so I can keep making fun of her during the whole stream in a friendly way. In a friendly way. But yeah, it's good. Monster Camp is great, and also new characters. Let's go. Okay, yeah. See, and then they just came out recently, right? The road trip one. I think that came out like 2 months ago or so. Bit of banter, bit of bants. Because I remember it came out like shortly after Halloween, and I was like, oh, you just missed that shit. Okay. One thing that a lot of people have been asking me to try and set up is a group BL discussion. Because I know that Aya is going to start doing like discussions about BL on her channel as well. So be sure to follow her if you want to like have more discussions about in general BL. But yeah, people have been asking me to like get, because we had originally like the Dan May discussion, and I said like way back then, that was like right after I debuted. I said that, oh yeah, we can get like a BL discussion going at some point, and I'll invite like Uki and other people that are into BL. And it was like, yeah, people love that idea. People have been requesting it a lot more recently because now we have so many more members who are into BL. So I'm going to try and get that set up. I'm essentially going to like just reach out to everyone and be like, yo, anyone into BL? You guys want to just chat about it in general, podcast style? Just have a stream where we just meet up and be like, yo, men, am I right? Pretty much. Like, it won't just be Dan May, it'll be all BL. And it won't necessarily just be like manga or anime as well. Yeah, it'll all be fiction, don't worry about it. But I mean, we'll talk novels, video games, all of it. Okay. And finally, I am going to do my first ever quiz show at some point in the future. This may be weeks away, but this is probably something I'm also going to like work on a membership stream on. Because what I want to do is I want to create a quiz show that has like very simple answers. I thought about this while I was watching a lot of these stream ideas come from me watching other people do things and being like, I'd like to do this, but I'd like to change something. In the case of this, like the confession stream is straight up like riffed off, and the stream that I'll talk about the stream that I'm doing next week. related to like the theme of like Christmas and New Year's. I'm going to be like just literally writing letters on stream to Nijisanji EN members and just saying what I appreciate about them, some of my favorite memories with them, what they mean to me, what it's like to be with them. And yeah, that one was essentially because of Enna doing her whole like, I'm dying, here's my will and testament kind of thing. I was like, oh, this is so cute, but it's worded in such a mean way. It's very Enna. So yeah, I'm just gonna write people like end of the year, like, this is what I appreciate about you. This is what I like about you, your content, who you are as a person. Here's some memories that I remember with you. It's so great. So yeah, I am gonna say, like, as I start that stream, like, this is basically ripped off from what Enna did, and be very, very blatant about that, because it's fair. It's fair. And same thing for like the quiz show that I'm gonna do, and it may take like a full-on 2 months, maybe 3 months to actually set up. I watched Kyo's like, are you smarter than a VTuber stream? I thought that's really cool, but there were so many times that some of the questions were pretty silly, and it gave way for people to like write stupid answers and not get points, and I was angry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quiz show where there are obvious answers, where there are like correct answers. Well, they shouldn't be obvious answers. There are like pretty generic answers, but at the same time, what I'm going to give people points on is just like a 0 to 10, 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10 pointing system based on how stupid and hilarious their answers are. I don't want to give people points based on them actually knowing things. I want to give them points based on how much they make me laugh with their answer. That's my plan for a quiz show. I think that would be a really good way to just like demonstrate everyone who's playing it's like comedic stylings, ability to just like bounce off of each other. So yeah, it won't just be stupidity, but I mean, I remember like during the are you smarter than a VTuber thing, there were people like making puns that were really stupid, and I laughed my ass off, and they were like, I can get a point for that, right? I mean, it's kind of true. And I was sitting there thinking, oh, you better give him like 5 points. That kind of shit. Or like when we did the quiz with Noctix, with Hugo as the host, and Hugo like was giving us so many questions, and my answers were like made sense even though they weren't the correct answer, and I was like, I should get points. Where it was like, what would you bring with you to a deserted island? And I was like, a gun. I was like, you can make any island into a deserted island with enough gun, and with a gun and enough time. Like, that's a 10 out of 10 answer right there. I don't care. Your dinosaur mom, your T-Rex mom. That fucking killed Sonic. A coconut because it's mostly empty space, therefore it ends up being negative. Exactly. That kind of shit. Those are the kind of answers I want from people. I want people to just make me go, how the fuck did you think of this? And then give them like points based on that shit. Quiz show with no rules. Well, no, that's the good thing as well. Answering correctly will get you 1 point. So if you can't think of a joke, but I mean, like, it's pretty obvious to you what the actual answer is, you can at least get 1 point. You can be boring. And I need you guys to all be very quiet and hushed about this idea. Because I'm not going to tell the people who I invite to this quiz show that that's how it works. I'm going to invite them to the quiz show with the pretense that it's a totally normally quiz show. And they're all going to be getting like 1 point at the beginning to give proper answers. And then I know, because I'm going to invite the right people for this, that they're going to start saying stupid things, and then suddenly I'm going to be like, yeah, that's a 3 point for me. 6 points. Good job. Good job. And they're going to catch on very quickly as it goes on. That's my plan. Okay. With that said, the only other thing I had listed down is the fact that we're doing the Fulgurlicious stream next week. So if anybody does want to get started early, I wouldn't suggest like tagging things just yet. It's just, if you were planning on making any kind of art, any kind of like covers of music, any kind of whatever it is, creative activity that you can post on Twitter, maybe just start planning them now, or start working on them now, and know that probably later in the week, next week, I will be doing a Fulgurlicious stream. Cosplay? Hell yeah. Should do a debate show? That would be terrifying. It would just end up shouting, have you met Nijisanji EN? Have you met Nijisanji EN? Can we repost our old art? Yes, you can. Because this is going to be a thing where when I do this Fulgurlicious stream, it's going to be right after like a 2-day break. So I'm going to have like 2 days to go through the whole art tag and like properly collect everything that I want to share on it, as well as the other things that I wanted to share like from other people. That's just Among Us. True. Every Among Us game is basically a debate thing. Well, that could be fun as well. Like bringing people onto a show and being like, okay, this is your debate topic. Just going through different topics. That would take a lot of work though. Right now, yeah, I think I've got enough things for like the next couple of weeks. VR? I don't have VR. I can't play VR Among Us. I've been invited a few times and every time I've had to be like, I stream in a closet. I'm not going to have VR anytime soon. Now start screaming, pretty much. But yeah, that's everything I wanted to get through. That's lists of games that I want to play, long form and short form. Probably going to start House and Fata Morgana next week, unless we manage, please, to get the ability to stream The Last of Us next week immediately, in which case I'll start with that first, because that won't be as long as House and Fata Morgana anyway. But we'll start Last of Us whenever we can, if we can. Other than that, I've shown you a bunch of like short form games that I'll be doing as well. I think I'm going to play in some Kukiyomi next week. I also actually already have been signed up for a few different collabs next week that I don't want to spoil for other people, because other people invited me to them. So I'm just going to show up and have fun with those. But it's one game that I've really wanted to play for a long time, which I was really excited to get invited to. Should be a good time. Okay. So yeah. Now we're just going to talk to you guys. This will go back to General Zatsudan. Collab Ikuzo. I know, right? It's been really hard to set up collabs recently, because there's a couple of things that I've like wanted to do, and then I've realized like so many people are on break right now. It's like, I'm like, oh, I want to do this thing with this group of people. Oh, 2 of them are on break. Oh, 1 of them's on break. Oh, that kind of thing. Any possibility of hand cam? None whatsoever. I am terrified of cameras. Fuck that shit. Do you know how many precautions I take every time I take a photo? I will never have a live camera on in front of me. Just kidnap them. That's not how it works. People are allowed breaks. I don't know if it's okay to mention it now, but I really love when you play Yakuza 0. I've caught some of those streams and they're really fun to watch. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not planning on going straight into Yakuza 2, but we're definitely going to be playing Yakuza 2 sometime on the channel. I looked it up. Yakuza Kiwami takes about 18 hours to complete. So that would be like 5 streams. That's a bit of a commitment. So I think I'm going to have to ask you guys, like, if you want to know the story of Yakuza 1, you're kind of going to have to watch somebody else's stream of it or play it yourself. I am going to be skipping to number 2. No bartending stream? We've already done one of those. I mean, I could do another one where I like mix different drinks, but I'd rather just do a drinking stream. We've never actually done just a simple drinking stream on the channel. So I think what I'd do is I'd like combine the two so that it was a bit more relaxed. Like I wouldn't even be bothered to take pictures. You guys would just have to like accept the fact that I am making these things. I'd like make a couple of different drinks and I'd drink them and just chat with you guys. I think a drinking stream would be good, but yeah. I don't plan on doing another bartending stream, especially since my my ASMR microphone is so weird. Like I can't send it back in because it's been too long, which is a shame, but one of the sides is just way louder than the other and I can't fix that anyway. There's no way to like gate one side kind of thing, so I just got kind of screwed over on that one. Could you have a menu and make them along with you? I could do that, and that way if people wanted to drink like the same drinks as me at home, I could release the menu beforehand and be like, what should we start with, chat? Let's have a drink together. I considered that as a stream as well. I considered like, let's have Christmas dinner and just chill and chat. And then I was like, nah, I've got better ideas. I want to do like that writing stream. And now the naughty or nice stream will be pretty fun. Oh man, super fun. I just want to learn mixology. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I could do that. I could like go through the recipe and say what I'm doing as I mix them. Can we invite Doggo again? He wouldn't have fun at a mixology stream. He'd probably have fun at a food stream. If I did end up like having Christmas dinner on stream, he'd probably be super happy. I could just sit there without turkey. Fuck turkey. It'd be chicken instead. give him some as well. We miss Doggo. The problem is if I bring him back too much, he becomes a part of the channel. And that's the problem. Doggo can't drink, I think. Yeah, I think that would be a bad idea. He could probably get away with drinking a small amount, but I don't think I'm ever going to give him alcohol. I think he's fine just with meat. Go for sausage. Sausage for Christmas sounds good, actually. Ah, like one of those really big wrapped up Cambridgeshire sausages. That'd be great. Is it Cambridgeshire? It's something with a C. Can't believe my Oshi will talk down on turkey like this. I always do. Fuck turkey. Turkey's dry. It sucks. Make a channel for Doggo. True. At what point does he get to debut? At some point, he has to have his debut. That's what I think. Get him a live 2D model. Then we find Cumberland sausage. Thank you. Yeah, Cumberland sausage. Those are the ones that are spiced really, really good and wrapped around in circles. Oh, they're so good. Pigs in blanket. Pigs in blankets are great as well, but that's just sausage wrapped in bacon. That wasn't what I was thinking of, but I mean, yeah, that's good. You just cook it wrong? No, I don't. I mean, you're probably not wrong. But either way, every time anybody else cooks it too, I'm like, why didn't we just have fucking chicken, which is better? Whatever way you do turkey, it's just not as good as doing fucking chicken the right way. Over and out. That's all I need to say about that. Doggo by Oshi. Is bacon not bread? No? Bacon is just a part of meat. Bacon is like the fatty part near the butt. But turkey tastes good. This is coming from someone who ate only turkey once. I have a turkey sandwich for breakfast most days. That's actually, yeah. The stress thing is one of the main reasons. Like, I kind of mentioned it on the previous stream, but everybody's been really stressed recently. Yeah, that's probably part of the reason I haven't been sleeping properly or eating properly. And having like a sandwich for breakfast and then lunch. Half and half and just not eating the rest of the day. Do you like turkey or not? I don't. But I do eat it. Bacon is butt. Yeah, if you eat bacon, you're eating ass. You're eating ass. Anyway, let's dive into some of these super chats. Let's start with the past ones. And grab any ones that come into. Oh. Comment grabber won't grab all of them. That's fun. Okay. From World of Meow Jiao C. No message whatsoever, but thank you so much for donating the food funds with the huge Arca Super. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us, and please rest well. Do you eat lamb? I love lamb. Lamb is one of the tastiest meats in the world, especially with meat sauce or just spiced really well so that it's really warming. Oh, it's so good. Alarel, thank you for donating the food funds. The comment just says, let's go. Let's freaking go. Fuafotia. Take your time, Fufu. Thank you. I'm sorry I was 15 minutes late. I ended up just going for a short walk for a little bit and actually getting some food. I hadn't eaten this morning because I was like super nervous for obvious reasons. So yeah, I grabbed a bagel before I came back up as well. I went for a quick walk, played my head a little bit out into the cold air. It was good. Don't apologize. My apologies. I won't apologize anymore. I'm allowed to apologize. It's the fact that I was late is something that's fair to apologize for. But thank you all for being so understanding. That's what I'll say. Where's my comment grabber? There it is. Thought I had that ready to go, but that's my bad. There we go. Luther, thanks for the Zatsudan. We love to be part of your journey. Looking forward to the new game streams. Personally, I love your book club streams so much. Comfy talking about something you like. Bye, you and confidants. Thank you so much, Luther. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And yeah, I look forward to talking about more books in the future as well. Especially, oh God, my favorite Dan Mei came out last month. And so I'm really working on things to try be able to talk about certain things. But yeah, I really want to talk about but the rest of like the Dan Mei in general, like novels in general, like I want to talk about some of the manga that I bought as well. Like I got another volume of Frieren came out last month, and then I've also started reading Witch Hat Atelier, which is good. The memories, sir. I know it's heartbreaking, but yeah, anything like that where I can just go ahead and just talk for a couple of hours about something I love is great, especially if it will be something where they're like let me have permission and I don't have to limit myself. I can just go nuts. So we'll see what we'll be able to do in the future. Hopefully it'll work out. No Ween, thank you for donating the food funds. No message, but I hope you're having a wonderful day. Out of character, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. And Pong, thank you for donating the food funds. Let's go, new projects. Yeah, I'm so excited for them. I can't wait to see how they turn out. I'm going to be throwing myself into work over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be doing a lot of work offline as well as online. I am still kind of memory blocked right now. Writer's blocked right now is what I meant. I still kind of have writer's blocks right now. So I'm going to be working on other things. So yeah, I'm going to be working on streams more than anything for the foreseeable future. And let me lower this. So now it's calmed down a little bit. It's actually pronounced Freeren. Oh, I thought it was Fryren. Not bad. You may hire. Glad to be able to spend my morning before work with everyone. All the stuff you mentioned sounds incredibly fun. I'm super excited. Hey, Waifu-chan. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream this morning. I hope you will enjoy the content when it actually comes out. I'll do my best to deliver it well. I'm going to say this is Shin. I'm going to copy this and find out. I want to be honest. Katakana terrify me. Let's find out for sure. It is Shin. Okay. I thought that might have been. Proud of myself. My first time sending a super chat. I love your stream so much and hope you have a wonderful day today too, Fu-chan. Thank you so much, Shin. That's very sweet of you. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Please rest well. So it is Freeren based on the katakana. Okay, thank you. It's the way it's written. I always thought it was Fryren. Huh. But now we know. Freeren. Chongjing, thank you, Fu-chan. Good night. Good night. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Please do rest well and take it easy. Now we know it's Freeren. Constantly learning new things. I thought it was Freyren. Oh my god. See, I'm not the only one. Different ways to pronounce things. Excited for the future. I haven't heard about many of these games, so I'm excited to experience them with you in the confidants. Me too. As far as I know, I'm going blind into all of these that I listed today, so it's got to be an exciting journey. Seeing how they turn out. Comment grabber, why are you failing me so hard? But thank you all for being here as well. It was nice to just be able to talk about things that I'm planning on doing and have a good time with it. Freeren and Fryren. Yeah, we have both. We have both. Kaylin Strauss, good morning, Fu-chan. I'm excited for your upcoming streams and so glad you're here. I look forward to being part of the community. Love you. All the good vibes your way. Have an amazing day. Very sweet of you. You've already been part of the community for a long time. So thank you again for being here, Caitlin Strauss. But yeah, you've been here for a long time. Thank you so much, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Kine, I went out to watch Avatar, and I'm late. How was it? You mean the new movie, right? You mean the water one? I'll watch the VOD later to catch what I missed, Fu-chan. No problem. Thank you for the huge donation to the food funds. That's so sweet of you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy the stream when you get to watch it. And I hope you enjoyed the movie. Please have a wonderful evening. Chrysanthia just found some food funds. Bye you. Thank you so much, Chrysanthia. That's so sweet of you. Have a wonderful evening and thank you for joining us. Sweet. Alpha, we love you, Fu-chan. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm just glad to be here. I'm having a lot of fun. So thank you so much for donating the food funds. Please have a lovely evening. And Kind, thank you for the 20 more gifted membership. Oh my god. And Jules, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome to all of the new members that we got today. That was a lot of gifted membership today. Today's Zatsu was really chill. Yeah, I liked it. It was just like an hour of chatting, so it was nice to relax a little bit. Just chill with everybody. Just talk about things that I'm planning on doing. That's, yeah, one thing that I've been doing a lot is like thinking, what can I do for content for the future? What will I be able to work on? So it's been nice to like be in my head for a little while and start planning things. And it was nice to literally, while we were on stream, be like, a naughty and nice list would be fun. CHY, thank you for donating the food funds to the huge Akasupa. Disappointed face. Anyway, thank you again and hope you and everybody has a great day. Why the disappointed face? Now I'm worried. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, now I see what it is for. Okay. Rest well. Take it easy. Take all the time you need. Completely understand. But thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. And Maitrika. So excited for the future. We love you so much, Fuchan. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you just for being here. Please do rest well, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Better, I don't know. Have a good day, Fuchan. I'm going to be a responsible adult and get ready for work. That sounds like a good plan. Hope you have a good day at work, and thank you for joining us today. Arena, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. And welcome to all of our new members of the membership in the chat today. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for being here with us. Elapsy, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for being here. Please have a wonderful evening. Rest well, and thank you so much. Aniki Chotto. Chan, can you pick 3 numbers for me, please? From 1 to 10. Tomorrow is lottery day. Okay. I remember when I first debuted, people asked me to pick 3 numbers randomly, and a bunch of people like won the lottery 3 times in a row. So let's hope we don't curse this. 6, 9, and 2. There you go. Had to go with the 69. Oh wait, 505. Ooh, you can't have a 0 anyway. Yeah, no, 6, 9, and 2. Good luck. Thank you for donating the food funds, and I hope it goes well. Oh, that's probably going to completely fail. Will we ever get the what stream? What is that? Why do I feel like this is these nuts joke? Oh, taco pot, takoyaki party. I read taco pot. I was like, what is taco pot? That makes sense for me. Minty, love the show Zatsu today. Thank you, Fuchan. No problem. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and please do rest well. Oh God, my comment grabber completely crashed because it was so laggy. Nessie, so hyped for all the streams you're planning. Thank you. I hope you enjoy them when I actually get to do them. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, Nessie. Onyx Ember, hi Fuchan. It's my first time tuning in live. So happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to the future. Thank you. So am I. I'm sure that like the future for everybody is going to be great. Like, this is a very good time for us all to grow. And it's about to be the end of the year as well. It's a good time to be thinking about the future and planning things. Thinking about goals, thinking about what we want to do, and trying to move forward. So yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for donating the food funds. Genyo Kosaka. Glad to have you with us, and thank you for being here. Reverse... Wait. I have a thing for this. Reverse Uno card. Thank you for being here. Very sweet of you to donate for the food funds, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Masato. Put that away. Love you, Fuchan. Thank you for the words from you. No problem. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a good evening. Oh, and Masato again. Wait, that's a double. I hope it didn't take your money twice. But thank you for donating the food funds. I hope that was just my comment grabber being weird. Amphiel, thank you so much for the huge Aka Super with no message. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for donating the food funds. Please rest well and have a wonderful evening. Alba Shizuo. Can't wait for the Fulgurlicious stream. I miss it so much. Me too. That's why I'm happy to get back to it. It's been such a while. I hope you can get through the writer's block soon. I think I will be able to. Like, I've definitely been writing things that I've had to write recently. So I think I'm at that stage now where I just kind of like have to sit myself down. But at the same time, writing probably wouldn't be very good for me right now. So I think I'm going to focus on other things for now. And then hopefully in the new year, I'll be like, yeah, okay, now it's time. Girl voice when? I can't do a girl voice. I've said this many times. Thank you for everything. I'm glad that I'm in this community. We buy you. Thank you so much, Albus, as well. Glad you're in this community too. I'm glad we have such an amazing community that always tries to look out for one another. Cali Burst, thank you for 20 more gifted membership. That's so sweet of you. Welcome to all of our new membership. And Ellen Yar, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. And Arena, thank you for the 5 gifted membership. And Mirai Midford, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. God, guys, you've been raining on those while I've been reading super chats. I'm sorry I didn't get through them all. And Out of Character, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. Welcome to all of our new memberships. It's lovely to have you all here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining us. Sorapi, Otsufu-chan. Got some exciting stream schedules to look forward to. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next week one. Maybe I'll combine the naughty and nice list and writing letters to people. Maybe I'll like combine those both into one idea, because that way it'll probably be like a good 2-hour stream between the two of them. Sounds good to me. Thank you for donating the food fund, Sorapi. Please rest well. And Jules, thank you for the 5 gifted membership. So many gifted membership today. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful evening, And thank you for shoving more people into the sheep pile. CHY. Half of my message disappeared. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Before sleep, just want to thank you for this Zatsu. I started to watch your Zatsu while exercising, and I found this really helpful because I can focus on your voice content instead of how painful I am. I get that completely. That's what I do when I'm on the treadmill as well. I like put on a podcast or like normally somebody else playing a stream. And yeah, it helps if you laugh a bit as well. But yeah, distractions are always good. I'm so glad to hear I was helpful for that. Congratulations on exercising. Being much more productive than I have been recently. Thank you for donating the food funds and have a wonderful day, CHY. Out of character again, thank you for the huge donation. I hope you're having a wonderful day. That's so sweet of you. No message at all, but thank you so much for all the gifted membership as well as the donations. Please do have a good evening and thank you for being here with us. And Pika Pika, thank you so much for gifting 5 membership to the sheep pile. Thank you so much and welcome to our new membership. It's lovely to have you all here. How's the squats going, Food-chan? Pretty good, actually. That's one of the things I've actually committed to. I've been doing, yeah, a lot of squats and a lot of like basic calisthenic kind of things. Yeah, that's just like good for somebody in my position with a bad spine. Out of character, thank you so much for donating the food funds. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. No message. Did this... Wait a minute. Did that become a reverse rainbow? Thank you for donating the food funds. Have a wonderful evening. Either way, that's a lot of donations. Mirai Midford, thank you for the Zatsu. I'm looking forward to seeing your projects in the future. Thank you so much. I hope I'll be able to deliver them well, and thank you so much for being here. Shujing, I just want to say thank you, Fu-chan. No problem. I have not done anything particularly worth thanking, but thank you for being here. Thank you for donating the food funds, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Emily Jasmine Chang, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. And welcome to all of our new membership in the sheep pile today. It's lovely to have you all here. Chan inspired me to exercise despite my body issues. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, just always take care of yourself, no matter what. As long as you're keeping yourself healthy, that's all that matters. And that's one of the most important things. Like, especially if you do have, like, not just body issues, but just issues in general with, like, mental health. Sometimes it's good to just do the bare minimum, to just get out of bed, just go for a walk, to just brush your teeth, to just make sure you're eating nutritionally. All of those things, you can at least, if you manage to do them, any one of them, that's at least something you've done for the day. And it actually does help pass the day as well and make you feel better and move forward. But thank you for donating to the food. That wasn't even a donation. That was just something I read in chat. Thank you, Sunflower Confidant. That's why I like just letting people say what they want to say and like self-moderating essentially. There are things that get too deep. I won't talk about them, but if there are things that I actually like want to bring up, I want to be able to bring them up. Even though I'm not in a particularly good position to tell people what to do. Sensitive buddy, sending you lots of love. So glad to be watching you again. The sheep has got to be a proper adult and go to sleep. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here, Sensitive Bunny. Rest well and take it easy. Birdie, it's almost midnight here. I'm glad to talk to you. Hope today goes well, Fu-chan. Thank you. Today certainly seems to be going well. I hope it's going well for you too, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please rest well and take it easy. Out of character, Dr. Ovid. Yeah, that did turn into a reverse rainbow. Thank you so much for the rainbow, super out of character. That's so sweet of you. No messages through most of it, but I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being so sweet and supportive. Takuli, want to feel warm on a cold winter day? No problem. Here's a takoyaki feed fund. Have a nice membership day, and thank you, Fulgur, for being here. Yes, buy some sausage for Duggle. Ah, don't worry. He just got like a bunch of roasted duck treats. God, he is living the high life right now. Thank you for donating the food fund, Sakumi. Dad. Wait. Dad. Damn, that sounds painful. What does a baby computer call his father? Dada. Terrible. That should be the opposite way around. Surely a computer's baby would be named Dada rather than... it's fine. I hate it because I'm a nerd. I refuse. Thank you for donating the food fund, Dad. Gene, thank you for streaming. Fu-chan, good night. No problem. I'm glad to be here, honestly. Like I said, I would not rather be anywhere else. This is where I want to be. So thank you for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please take it well and rest easy. Ming Ming, sending love to Futan and everyone here. Thank you so much, Ming Ming. That's so sweet of you. Hope you have a wonderful evening and thank you for joining us today. Happy dog. Always happy dog. Otherwise, I'd be doing something wrong. Alex, thank you for being you, Futan. So glad to be a part of this amazing community. Also really excited to see all the future content. You. Thank you. Like I said, I hope I will be able to deliver all the content. If I do, they should be very fun streams. If I don't, I have no one to blame but myself. But thank you so much for donating the food funds. I hope you have a wonderful evening, Alex. We're all glad to be here with you. The feeling is definitely mutual. I feel way better now. I feel like I'm just able to get back to streaming and just keep going forward. So thank you all for being here today. It's very lovely to see. Cynthia, thank you for the stream. I can't wait for the games and the BL discussion. I'm also excited for the Donghua. Oh, the Donghua of the 3-body problem. Hell yeah. Oh, you have no idea how excited I was when I got reached out to about that. I was like, hey, do you want to share this video? And I was like, do I? I'm just excited to see it early. I freaking love this. I loved, well, what was it called? Their last one, YHKT Productions. Linkage. I loved Linkage. The story was so good. I loved reading the book, The 3-Body Problem. And now you're kidding me? I get to combine those two things and talk about it for free? Yeah, that was fucking amazing moment. That was mind-blowing where I was like, they were like, yeah, here's the company's name. Here's what you're going to be doing. And I was like, oh, I know the company. Like, I could write all about the company. How many paragraphs you want? How long you want me to talk about this? You're reading 3-Body? I actually already finished the 3-Body Problem. I just haven't gone on to the Dark Forest yet, which is probably what the Donghua is going to be about more than anything. It's probably going to skip over that. Racita. Love you, Futan. Also, have you played Dark Deception? Oh, I feel like I know that. Dark Deception. Can't remember right now, so I'm Googling it. No, I have not. What the heck? Story-driven first-person horror action maze game. Weird, because I have definitely heard this name before. I guess people have just been talking about it. Those are some creepy-looking animatronic monster things. Never played it. Thank you for donating the food funds. The Mulch game. Oh, it's one of those ones. Oh, it's a Pac-Man. Yeah, okay. Now I remember why I heard of it. Everybody streamed that a while ago, huh? Monkey chasing. Yeah. Okay. I remember that one. Everybody had a fun time with that. It became a big streamer game. Aku, Fuchan, thank you for everything. I'm happy to know you. Wishing Fu and everyone all the best and happiness always. Thank you so much, Aku. And may I say that is an adorable avatar. Makes me happy just to see that. Thank you for donating the food funds. I hope you have a wonderful evening and please rest well. You kind of fixed me from crying in darkness all day. That's very sweet to say. But I just hope you have a wonderful evening from here on as well. Please do take it easy. Futan, are we allowed to recommend you other games? Yeah, of course you are. I said specifically that people can drop them in the comment section of this video when I'm done with the stream. Because if you send them during this chat, I'm not sure I'm going to see them. They might get buried by other live chats. But I will do my best. Like if you send them in live chat right now, like somebody just recommended Dark Deception, kind of. Even though it was more like a have you played it kind of thing. Like it was basically also like a, hey, this is a game. But yeah, if you leave them in the comment section, I will definitely see them. Take care of yourself, guys. You won't brush our walls? No, I will not. Fennec, thank you for the Zatsu. I can't wait for the future games. I hope that FF14 won't destroy your PC. I hope so too. And we got 2 new people that are into FF14 as well. We've got Fresh Blood for that as well. I say Fresh Blood like I'm not the only fucking noob who's been playing that game. It's funny to me that I keep being like, yeah, Fresh Blood. Kyo literally goes out and like destroys endgame shit by himself. I'm pretty sure the other 2 are both like at endgame level as well. And I'm just always like, yeah, I'm the OG. Anyway, it'd be nice to like have like a full raid party by the end of the year, probably. Oh man. Story is such an amazing one to share. Have a wonderful evening, Futan. Thank you so much, Fennec. What is the line? Such destruction. Is that it? Such destruction. Maybe someday we'll get past that cutscene. Maybe someday. Inscription. Inscription's incredible. I'm not sure if I'd be good at that game is the main thing. But the storyline behind that one is good. Such devastation. Thank you, Millie. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Thank you for being here. There's the true OG. Fake FF14 fan. I just said I'm a noob, man. You think? Look, maybe if I actually get past that cutscene, I'll be able to talk about it. For now, it's giving me PTSD every time I hear it. The devastation was my fucking graphics card, Millie. I'm allowed to not know. You did 2 times. That's what I'm saying. I only heard it 2 times. You guys have all played it dozens of times. Lorelei Wright, sending my love and support. Thank you so much, Lorelei Wright. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And thank you so much for being here. Skill issue. Oh yeah, Millie, I just said I'm going to be playing FF14 again. You in, right? You in, right? You ready to popcorn in a couple of weeks? Maybe. Maybe. That was a big oof moment. Yeah. Well, like when it crashed once, it was like, oh, that sucks. I'll be right back, guys. And then it crashed a second time and literally wouldn't turn back on. And it was like, oh, it really is such devastation. Wow. I accept RP and quicksand as payment. Senpai. Oh no. I gotta do what I gotta do. This is workplace harassment, damn it. What is quick? Oh, pray return to the quicksands. You see, I never heard somebody say RP in quicksands. I've always heard people say RP in the server name. Well, okay. Okay. Ching Yu, love you, Futan. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, Ching Yu. Yeah, I see a comfy sauna. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Ada the Fujo sheep. Who am I gonna have to pay? Do you have to pay real money there? He didn't say no. No. Nah, I'll find you an e-boy. I'll find you an e-boy. Have you ever played Okami? I did play Okami. Okami was good. How much do they cost? Do you rent them? Do you pay them by... Ah, God. That's a whole stream idea by itself. Let's discover the economy of the quicksands. Oh, God. But yeah, no, I played Okami. I haven't played it in a long, long time. I never played Okami 2. It was pretty good. It was one of those things that got like way overhyped to me. Slide that what to an e-boy? I was talking about paying for an e-boy. Oh, God. Anyway, Monster Hunter when? Yo. When they bring out a new one. I'm kind of over World right now. I defeated the main part of World. I never went back for like the extended level stuff. PayPal? Oh man, you can't use in-game currency. Ada the Fujo sheep. The super chat layout's so fancy. Anyway, thank you, and please know that we always support you and we buy you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. What was I gonna say? Oh, the super chat layout. Yeah, the new chat layout in general I really like. It looks really professional. I especially like it when we're in like full game mode. And so like it's just at the top right, like it's kind of translucent. It works really well. Thank you for donating the food funds, Ada. Ever played Origami? I didn't, but it kind of always looked like Strider to me. I used to love Strider way back in the day. Strider 2 on the PlayStation 1, I think I cleared that game like 100 times probably. Oh, HH. Fulgurlicious streams are one of my favorite streams of yours. I'll wait to see what the future holds. Me too. I'm looking forward to it so much. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Who's your favorite Moldao Zushu character? Possibly Zhang Chang. I mean, I could be a basic bitch and say Wei Wuxian, because I like the strange, like, he sits on like a... He's a very gray character. He's a very morally gray character. Where, like, he's done a lot of bad shit, but I mean, he's trying to seek redemption. And he's doing his best. So I really do like Wei Wuxian's like whole journey. But Zhang Cheng has like such a fucked up family life. He goes through so much while he's still a child. I really love Zhang Cheng as a character as well. And then I also like Ni Huai-sang. Don't worry about why. That's just a lot of fun. I mean, I do play a lot of Among Us, is all I will say. Jasmine Kikuchi, you are amazing. Reverse Uno card. Hope you rest well too, Fuchan. I will, don't worry about it. I'll be working on a lot of things, but I'll also be resting well. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, and I hope you take it easy. Ni Huai-shang, I love him. Oh, he's so intelligent. I also loved the big brother when he was around. Ah, he was so much fun. Honestly, just all the characters in Modal's show are a lot of fun to talk about. Their characters, their growth arcs, how fucked up they are. All of them are fucked up, man. Hello, Futan. I'm Japanese and Japan is midnight right now, so I'm sure I'll sleep better tonight thanks to you. Oh, if you like, you can say. Okay, I thought that was going to ask me to say something. Oyasumi means good night. I know Oyasumi. Oyasumi nasai, but I need to translate your name. That's the bit I don't know. Yamakaze Sakura. Thank you so much for donating the food funds. Arigatou gozaimasu. Watashi no nihongo wa jouzu janai demo skoshi wakarimasu. My grammar's terrible. Soshite watashi no hatsuon wa hidoi. Demo arigatou gozaimasu. I remember the first time, like, oh god, second audition, meeting Riku Tazumi-sama and having to be like, Nihongo, skoshi wakaru. Demo, watashi no hatsuon wa hidoi. Gomenasai. That was a fun moment. Uki's in chat. How you doing, Uki Ki? I hope you're having a wonderful day and I hope you enjoy your holiday. Nihongo Jozu. Nihongo Jozon't. But I do my best. At least I can understand things here and there. Understanding a lot of things at least gets me through problems. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. Please rest well, Uki, and take care of yourself. Sai, Legatus Voice Simp, thank you so much for gifting 20 membership to the sheep pile. That's so sweet of you. So many gifted membership today. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Fuchan, you listen to jazz. I'm not sure if that's an actual question or if that's a B-movie quote. You like jazz? Jazz. Oh, jazz. That's my answer. I listen to jazz when it's around. I don't seek it out. I'm going to be honest. Jazz is not my thing, but if it's around, I like it. Freeform jazz is good. Mizu, thank you so much for donating the food funds. There's no message, but thank you so much for the huge akasupa. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're resting well, and please do take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Jazz, oh jazz. That's stuck in my head like permanently, especially when I'm around Shu. Me and Shu just like say things. Anytime we can fit anything into that, we're just like, jizz, oh jizz, jump, oh jump. Like whatever it is, and we're just having a laugh with each other. If it's just a one-word thing, it's just like, okay, this is what we're doing now. Ren Zotto's knees. Thank you for everything you did today, Fulgur. I appreciate you so much, and I'm looking forward to what the future holds for you. You are wonderful. That is far too sweet of you to say. I just showed up and streamed. But thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And please continue to carry Ren Zodo. You actually have the avatar too. Oh my fucking god. That's great. Thank you for donating the food funds. I just realized like at the end there, I was like, oh, that's actually Ren Zodo's knees. Bleep oh bleep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Banana fish. Ooh woo. Oh my god. Banana fish reference. Oh no, it isn't even, is it? It's a reference to Shu's banana hair. Either way, thank you for donating the food funds with the huge akasupa. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. No message whatsoever, but please take care of yourself and thank you so much. That is so out of context. I mean, that's kind of the point. I mean, when we were doing that, it was that was the joke. Dabby da-doo. That's the other thing I do with Voxy all the time. Like Voxy is really easy to troll if you hit him with like the keeping it real is what he do. Keeping it real is what he do. Rosemi really likes to get it with that too. Oh man. It's just randomly on fucking Discord the other day. They were talking something about Vox and she just randomly points out like, keeping it real is what he do. But does anybody ever ask why he keep it real? And we still burst into laughter. Oh man. Shit like that's just so good. JY cosplay. I don't know, man. I'm having super chat writer's block here. Here to say hello. You're great, I guess. Bye, you or whatever. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, JY cosplay. You don't always have to write like a banger every time. Sometimes it's good to just say hi. Either way, thank you so much for donating the food funds. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. So that's the context. Oh, did she tweet about it as well? Everybody always like tweets out things that we're doing on Discord. I just see them on Discord later, and I just see them on Twitter later, and I'm like, oh, right, this is what you're supposed to do. This is social media interaction. This is something I should learn about. Yoshiko, I hope you have a wonderful day. Love you, Fuchan. Thank you so much, Yoshiko. That's so sweet. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Thank you so much. Does anyone ask how he do? True. People gotta ask how he do. Keeping it real is what he do. But how he do? Minty, trust me, I'm a first-time viewer donating. You're a liar is what you are, Minty. Thank you for donating the food funds. Very sweet, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Pew pew. Hope you have a good time, and I love you. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Who he do? We don't get into that. That's between Voxy and whoever Voxy is between. That line. Keeping it real is who he do. That doesn't feel right. Where he do? Again, up to him. Aprily, thank you for donating the food funds. Look at the adorable little doggo. He looks so relaxed and sweet. Open it there. Open it. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for donating the food funds. The phrasing, I know. On purpose. We did that. Please don't talk about your brother that way. Sweet home Alabama. That's how brothers speak about each other. Brothers do that shit all the time. I mean, that's fine. Neko naritai. That means like, doesn't that mean I want to be a cat? Terrible life goals. Thank you for the stream. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for donating the food funds. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And thank you so much for making me laugh with your name. You could be a cat. I believe in you. Debbie Sue. Love you, Fuchan. Happy to see you today. Thank you. I'm happy to be back today. I'm glad that we're streaming now. We'll be streaming again for the rest of the week. And then we'll have a new schedule. We've kind of given away what the new schedule is next week. Yeah, I kind of did that. I wasn't supposed to talk about all of the things. I was supposed to hint at some of the things, but yeah, I was just kind of like, let's just keep going. Thank you for donating the food funds. I just joined your stream. Hello. Why be a cat when you can be a rock? Yeah, everything everywhere all at once. Being a rock is better. Being a rock, you just get to chill. Nobody can deal with you. Sleep all day. I buy you, Fuchan. My first Oshi. Oh, that's very sweet of you. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for joining us. Sleeping all day sounds good. Let's just go full hibernation. Let's just sleep right through the winter. Then we'll be free. Hi, Fu. I'm Zuha. Thank you for teaching me how to pronounce your name. Just want to tell you that you always make my day, and your stream makes me calmer and peaceful. Have a nice day, and you guys make me and my mom happy too. Aw, it's really sweet. Oh, your mom watches Nijisanji as well. That's lovely. Thank you so much for donating the food fund, Zuha. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for joining us here. Yeah, that kind of shit's always really cute to me when people are like, I watch your streams with my family member, and it's like, oh, how are there two people within one area who can stand me? Star Jelly, Otsufu, it's my birthday, my last year in my 20s. And I want to say thanks to you and Noctix for the variety of content you bring and your hard work and plans for the future. Onwards and upwards. Hell yeah. Maybe you still turn off membership Legatus voice? No, because this is a normal stream. I'm going to keep that one on for now. But thank you so much for donating the food funds. I want to say, yeah, thank you so much. And me and Noctix will continue working into the future. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much. Oh, and happy birthday. Sorry, I forgot the beginning of the tweet because I read a comment. Happy birthday, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Roasted lamb. Looking forward to all the games and streams you have planned. Might be difficult, but have you ever thought of organizing a Nijisanji EN debate? Yo, people actually suggested that earlier in the normal comment section. A la the class trials from Danganronpa. I have never considered tweet. I say tweet when I mean message all the time. My brain is turned off. I know it's only been 2 hours, but it's been a weird day. Beginning of the tweet. Ah, my brain. The beginning of the super chat is what I meant. Keeping it real is not what I do. Keeping it weird is what I do. But yeah, no, I think that would be a fun stream. I haven't got any plans for that right now, but maybe in the future. That does sound like a good idea. Bringing together like a debate club, separating people into teams maybe. Or maybe having like people like separate into their own teams between each question. Or going one-on-one. I don't know. Anything would be fine. Thank you for donating the food funds and have a wonderful evening. Cappy hee. Looking forward to all your future content. That's it. Thank you for being here, and I'm sending hugs to you and all the confidants. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Confidants, you just got a bunch of hugs. I hope you're happy. Have a wonderful evening and rest well, Cappy hee, and thank you for donating the food funds. Nan here. Thank you for the stream, Futchan. I'm so excited for the upcoming games and projects. Me too. Some of the projects are definitely going to take a while to work on, so it may be a while. Chaos. I call it a debate. Yeah, and debates only end when somebody gets murdered. Then you begin the true class trial. But yeah, that's how you fight properly. Oh shit, we have a comfy hub. Let's go. Comfy huggy boat. Hi, I'm Tay. Hi, Tay. My first super, thank you for the Zatsu today. I feel a lot better listening to your stream while I'm working. Hope you and everyone here has a good day. Thank you so much, Tay. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Thank you for joining us, and please rest well after this. Billy Bar la Billy Barn. I still love that name. Billy Bar la Billy Bam. Thank you so much, Futchan. Thank you for being here. Please take care of yourself and have a great time. Reverse Uno card. You will take care of yourself and have a great time. That's how I sign off when I say thank you for the super chat. How dare you? Won't a debate just turn into angry rapping? Why not? What's wrong with angry rapping? We'll finally get to hear Kyo rap. Gotta be a great time. Masaki Inspira. Oh wait, Masaki Inspira. Okay, I did read that right. Sending all my love and support to everyone in need in the community. I look forward to all of the fun future streams. Let's keep making memories go forward. Yeah. We can only go forward, so thank you so much for donating the food funds. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you. Jenny T. Good night, Futchan. Good night. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and please do rest well. Be sure to turn off the stream if it's too distracting. San-san. Futchan. I just want to say I love you in the Zatsudan. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed the Zatsudan. It's been very relaxing to me as well. Just being able to talk to everyone and chill for a little bit. Oh man, we only just got up to the bit to where Millie was in the chat. Your mom. Every time I read your mom nowadays, for one thing, yes, it still makes me giggle. I'm a fucking child. But for another thing, I can't help but read it in Shu's voice. I just hear, your mom. Thank you for donating the food funds. Have a wonderful evening and rest well. Oh god, it's your mom. I know, it's been a while. Your mom just keeps dropping into chats to fuck with us. Dan, did you play Life is Strange? I haven't. And unfortunately, I won't be on the channel. Dad, did I tell you guys something you've never heard before? I'm proud of you. Yeah, I definitely never heard that from my dad. Oh, that's so real. How dare you, Dad? What the fuck? Thank you for donating the food funds and have a good evening. Following with da-da-da-be-da-doo. That is a fucking earworm, man, that's not hard. That's hard not to say. Your mom and dad in chat. I know, right? At least it isn't your dad in chat. Could be anyone's dad. That hurts. It got a bit real. It did get a bit real. Tasty medleys. Oi, you have done a lot worth thanking. You won't take that self-slander. For example, thank you for being here today. Your streams are always impactful. Both the serious and the lighthearted. That's very sweet of you, but I mean, a lot of this is just for my sake too. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, just thank you for being here. I'm glad that I'm here too. Thank you for donating the food funds, especially with the 1, 2, 3, 4. The pattern makes me happy. Have a good evening, Tasty Medleys, and thank you so much. Oh man. Also, have you considered playing Honkai Impact? I think you'd enjoy the story and lore a lot. Also, so much angst and pain. I've considered it, but it seems like it's like a long journey that involves some elements that I don't particularly like. I watched the videos for things. There's the studio that does the animations for that I really like. So I've watched like a couple of like the revelations for characters and seen other characters get beaten down into the ground and stuff. Gacha game's scary? Exactly. I just can't. My life cannot take that shit. But yeah, Honkai Impact looks really good for people that can take that. And yeah, the videos are definitely good. The story looks like it would be very angsty and painful with like people turning evil and good all the time. Thank you for donating the food funds, Rusipu. Ace Attorney, please. Maybe in the future, yeah. Those are definitely like long games as well. Like I said, we're probably about to start playing one long visual novel. So it'll be a bit of a while. Tears of Themis. Oh, Tears of Themis does look good as well. Zhongli haunting me, as he always will. He will have order, and I will never see him. Yuki, thank you for everything, and we love you. Looking forward to every stream, and good night, Futsan. Good night. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us today, and please do rest well, Yuki. Open. Futsan, this is my first time super. I want to say thank you for everything. Thank you so much for donating the food funds. That's very sweet of you to drop a super for the first time, but you didn't have to. Just glad you're here. But why will he have order? Because he works at McDonald's. He needs to take your order, man. That's what he does. A pain in your voice whenever you talk about Zhongli. Big Dong Zhong, man. The one who got away. The one who killed my interest in that game. Because I wanted him, but I'll never have him. Sigh, Legatus voice simp. Monsters. Good evening, Fuchan. Thanks for the stream. I'm so excited for your future content, and I'm especially looking forward to Legatus' summer's comeback streams. I miss seeing him being a menace. Hope you have a good day, and bye you. Thank you so much for donating the food fund, Sai. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some evil shit on stream too. It's got to be a lot of fun playing some of the things where it's like, don't be a dick or you'll kill someone, and me being like, yeah, I'm gonna kill them all. Yeah, I'm gonna break them and hurt them. Thank you so much for donating to the food funds, and yeah, I'm excited for those as well. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Mao Tian, and thank you for all the gifted memberships earlier too. So excited about your future streams. Thank you, Fuchan. Bye you. Thank you so much. I hope everybody does enjoy them. I'll do my best to deliver them well, but we shall see what happens. Hopefully it'll work out. Fuchan no Nihongo. Is that Jozu? Hidokunai. Oh, not horrible. Hidokunai. Something garu no demo. Okay, now we run the translation software. We did our best. We got through as far as we could. Why won't it let me? There we go. Fuchan is good at Japanese, not bad. Please tell me more so I can help. Fuchan no Nihongo jozu. Hidokunai. Tasukaru no de motto hanashite kudasai. Oh, so please talk more in Japanese and all. Oh, thank you so much for donating to the food funds. That's really sweet. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's really sweet. Yeah, maybe I might do a couple of streams in the future where I just like practice on Duolingo a little bit, or maybe even outside of Duolingo, just do some studying streams on Japanese. Really not Nihongo Josu. I know, I kind of like fucked myself on that one, didn't I? It's fine. It's fine. How's your bujian? Good night, Fuchan. Thank you for everything. Rest well and bye you. Rest well, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Yo, you're using the art of Alan Bink. Is that Alan Bink? No. So, I just saw white hair and a face covered in blood, and I decided it was Alan Bink. My bad. It looked like the fan art we got recently of him biting into an apple covered in blood. Wait, it is? Oh, it looked like there were two hair buns to the side. It's hard to see. Awesome, though. Thank you for donating the food funds. I love that image. It's one of my favorite recent images. Is the artist? I don't know if it's the artist. But thank you so much. How's your Bujian? You're the one who did the art? I had no idea. Thank you so much for donating the food funds. That fan art was incredible. I loved it. I literally like ended up like sending it to myself in a message because I couldn't retweet it at the moment because I just like tweeted something else. And I was like, yo, I'm going to save that and retweet that the next time I can, as soon as I can. Thank you so much for the beautiful artwork and for donating the food funds. I hope you have a wonderful evening and please do rest well. Oh, that's so sweet. And Shin, being able to have you on the way home from work at night eases my fear. I love you, Fuchan. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I'm sure everything will be fine, so don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that it has helped you a little bit. So yeah, have a wonderful evening. Take it easy and have a safe trip home. Thank you for donating the food funds. Love that art so much. It's so good. Cinnabon, first time sending a super here. I hope you have a great rest of your week and thank you for the Zatsu. No problem. I'm glad you enjoyed the Zatsu. Thank you for donating the food fund. WR, please rest well. I love you as always. Thank you for donating the food funds. You rest well and have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here. Say my name, say my name. Hi, Futan. It's wonderful to have you. Thank you so much and I appreciate it. I even said your name. Twice even. I sang it. Thank you for donating the food funds. That's really sweet. Like I said, I'm just happy to be here. You have a wonderful evening and thank you so much for joining us. Patty Tomo. How are you doing today, senor? I just wanted to thank you. Thank you for giving us something to smile and laugh about. I appreciate you. Cuídate mucho. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Thank you for donating the food funds. Aw, I'm doing great today now. Yeah, I feel way better now. It took me a bit. But yeah, I'm out of my head now. I'm having a good time. I'm ready to proceed into the future. And yeah, I hope everybody will join me in that. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, Patty Tomo. I hope you feel better today as well. Jui, thank you for the stream today. Futchan. Huggies. How dare Huggies. Thank you for donating the food funds. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please rest well and take it easy. We also feel better. I'm glad to hear that. Rogue, hey Fulgur. Looking forward to your plans. I just wanted to say, there's 2 people listening to you in one household right now on separate laptops. Shocking. That is shocking. Kind of terrifying. Have a good rest of your day and take care. That's really sweet though. Like I never... Like VTubers are already so much of a niche thing. And then I'm a pretty goddamn niche, like even for a VTuber. So it's like, when people say like they watch with other people, it's always like, really? Cool. Thank you for donating the food funds. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you have people you can enjoy things with. It's me. I'm the other one. Yo, Tasty Medleys. 2 people in one household. Goddamn. Scary. But thank you so much. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. Ram the cat. Hi, Futan. Thank you for this chill because school is hard and I need some comfy. Have a good day and love you. Thank you so much. I hope school gets a bit easier. Hopefully soon. Hopefully you'll get a bit more of a break. Do something that you can feel a bit more happy about. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, Ram the cat. I hope you have a wonderful evening and thank you for joining us. Nice and comfy here like always. Wow, we're getting a lot of these spam messages right now. Anyway, we don't bring up other livers in this chat. Pimpaka, thank you so much for donating the food funds. No message at all, but I hope you have a wonderful evening. VTubers are basically anime to me. I guess anime is a bit more mainstream nowadays. But yeah, I guess VTubers are becoming more mainstream as it goes on. Your mom, all I do is show up and be nice. I know, you do nothing wrong at all. It's completely on me. But thank you for donating the food funds. We're a whole group of friends who adore you. Oh no. That's really sweet though. I'm glad. I'll rest now. Good night, Fuchan. Thank you for the stream. No problem, Anne. Have a wonderful evening and thank you for being here. I prefer VTubers to anime. Fair enough. Just someone in chat. I love your mom. Sure, she'd be very glad to hear that. God damn it. Buddy Hugger 410. Even on the worst days, you managed to make me smile. Thanks, Fulgur. Celeste and the Stanley Parable are 2 of my favorite games. So I'm happy to see that you want to play them. Yeah, I really like Celeste. I haven't ever finished it before, but I've played like the beginning of it. The movement through it is really good. And the fact that like you die a bunch, but it like brings you back immediately is really cool. But yeah, I'd be interested in actually playing it on stream someday. Pretty sure we could finish that in like 2 streams maximum. So that'd be good. And yeah, Stanley Parable I'm really interested in as well. Never played that one at all from what I can remember. But I've seen some people like play bits and pieces of it. It seems really funny. Aquas are Atsufu. I usually can't sit still for very long streams, but your voice is very soothing. Looking forward to this future streams. Bye you. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, Aquasar. That's really sweet of you. I hope you enjoy the streams in the future as well, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Akagi Kumiko. Good night, Futchan. Thank you for all you did, and hope you have a good lunch and rest well. Also, buy doggo chicken. Bye you. He's got duck. He's fine. He doesn't need any more chicken. But thank you so much for donating the food funds, Akagi. I hope you have a wonderful evening and thank you for joining us. Not the Spanish Tascado. My Spanish is terrible. Heidi, it's a hug for Fuchan. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, Heidi. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Geo Flowers, listening to you finish work at late night has made me productive. Thank you, Fuchan. Have a good day. Thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful evening and thank you for joining us. Dogs eat duck. Dogs love duck. Dogs like anything gamey. But yeah, duck's one of their favorites. Duck and rabbit, yeah. Those aren't really similar meats, but I mean, it's like a same kind of thing. Doggo is living the luxury life. Yeah, he got some good treats recently. Suki, good night, Fuchan. Thanks for the stream. I'm really looking forward to the upcoming projects and new games. Please rest well and do take care. Big hug and bye, you like always. Thank you so much, Suki. Hope you have a wonderful evening and thank you for joining us. And Yi Ting. Hey, Fuchan, I just want to say thank you for the Zatsu. Love you and everyone take care. And you too. Thank you so much for donating the food funds. Does Doggo eat crocodile? He hasn't eaten crocodile before. I don't know where I would even find that. But thank you for donating the food funds. Sneku, sending the confidants on our favorite Oshi good vibes. Very excited for the future and thank you for everything as always. Thank you so much. It's so sweet to hear. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, Sneku, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. And yeah, I hope everybody just relaxes, takes it easy, and rests well. This is going to be one of those times where we just kind of need to get through it and relax for a while. Crocodile tastes like chicken? Well, that's not bad at all then. My comment grabber missed a lot of super chats. So I'm sorry to anyone that I missed, but yeah. Paula Melissa. Fuchan, I'll go rest now. Have a good day. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful evening and thank you for being here with us. Maka Maka Haya. Aw, thanks for today, Fuchan. Thank you for always having such a comfy space to land and chill in. Looking forward to the future Otsu and Spanish Tascado. De nada. Muchas gracias, and thank you so much for donating the food funds. Really, chicken? I thought it was supposed to be like really chewy as well, crocodile. Maybe I imagined that. I know snake is supposed to taste like chicken. And snake, like... There's not much meat on a snake, really. So I don't get why people would bother to eat them unless it was like an emergency situation kind of thing. Katsuo, thank you so much for the Zatsudan today. I hope you have a wonderful day and rest well. I'm sending a hug to you and everyone. Thank you so much. I hope you rest well today as well. Please take it easy. Look after yourself. And thank you so much for donating the food funds. Snake tastes kind of nice. Ooh. Did you eat shark? No? Isn't that like illegal? Am I wrong about that? I guess it depends on the shark. Some of them are definitely endangered. Wannabe Barbie. What? I kind of... Hi, Fuchan. TY for the stream. Yesterday it was my birthday and I received many gifts and happiness. I think you are one of them. I don't think that's how it works. I've just always been here. I'm so lucky to have found you in the confidants. Thank you so much for coming to be my little happiness. Have a nice day, Fuchan, and bye you. Thank you so much for donating the food funds. Happy belated birthday. I hope you have a wonderful evening and thank you for joining us. And Jojo BB. Thank you, Fuchan, for being here and for being you. Again, just happy to be here. You guys are being way too nice today. How dare you? I want to fight you guys. Can't take all of this. Too niceness. Ashigure, thank you so much for donating 5 membership to the sheep file. And Wannabe Barbie. Oh my god, thank you for 10 more gifted membership as well. And Caitlin Strauss, thank you for donating the food to the membership. Welcome to all of our new membership. There were so many today. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. Wait, now it's your dad. It changed from just dad to your dad. Speaking of chicken, do you know why eggs don't tell each other jokes? Because they'd crack themselves up. Yeah, that's definitely a dad joke. How fucking dare you? Alva Shizuo, thank you so much for donating 5 memberships to the sheep file. And your dad, 8 out of 10. I didn't hate that one. I didn't hate that one. Especially with your name being your dad. How am I supposed to hate on a dad joke? I knew what I was getting into. Mesa. Rar, rar. Good night in my brachio. Oh, brachiosaurus. That's more of like a... Good night in my brachiosaurus language. don't even have a Brachiosaurus avatar. I'm disappointed. But thank you for donating the food funds and rest well. God, that reminds me of like the low XD random humor on the internet. Roar means I love you in dinosaur. Larissa R. Good night, Fuchan. Thank you so much for everything. I really enjoy your streams and I'm excited for the future. You always cheer me up. That's so sweet to hear. Thank you so much. I hope you are feeling better then. Please rest well. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, it means a lot. I hope you have a wonderful evening and please do rest well. Thank you so much for donating the food funds. The fact that there are t-shirts in the world that say that, I know, that's classic. Terrible internet times. Shortan. You always give me so much energy to let me recharge the power to overcome the difficult. I need to move house recently and that makes me feel a bit nervous. But take care and love you, Fuchan. Bye, you Otsu. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, moving a house can be a bit of a pain. It's like a lot of work to do. But at least once you're gone, you'll feel way better. I'm hoping you're moving to like a better location, which will be better for you. So thank you so much for donating the food funds. I hope the move goes well and have a wonderful evening. And Cheese, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. And Raw, thank you so much for the 5 gifted membership. Welcome to all of our new membership. It's lovely to have you all here. Please rest well, take it easy, have a wonderful day. And hopefully we'll do a membership stream in 2 weeks. Just into the new year. Sky, all up. Bah, my Oship. Give my Oship a middle finger and give my Oshi doggo a big hug. Well, I give you a middle... No, that's fair. That's fair. We will take good care of ourselves. Please keep warm and rest well. Yeah, see, that was nice to hear. Yeah, I'll take care of myself too. All that everyone can do. Like, self-love is the most important thing in the world. Always make sure you're taking care of yourself. There's the middle fingers in chat. Come at me, chat. You don't scare me. Fingers are tiny. Canaria. Some little dog food funds. Whatever meat he likes. Let's go. More duck for the dog boy. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, Canaria, and have a wonderful evening. Ooh. Thank you, Fuchan. Always bye you. Thank you so much, Hatsuka. It's so sweet. Hope you have a wonderful evening and thank you. And Mito. Hi, Fuchan. It's been a while. Thank you for the Zatsu today and hope you're going to have a great day. Looking forward to the future and bye you. Thank you. I am going to have a great day. I'm going to be in full relax mode over this. My day off was not much of a day off. So yeah, this was always planned to be like a short, like 2-ish hour stream. So once this is over, I'm going to go relax. I'm going to lay down. I'm probably going to finish playing Miles Morales because I've been playing that. So that'll probably be the end to my day. Thank you for donating the food funds and I hope you rest well for the rest of the evening as well. Snoot Loops. Thank you for everything you do, Funny Metal Man. Thank you for everything you do, Snoot Loops. Damn, I haven't heard Funny Metal Man in a while. It just takes me back to the early days of Voxy. Hope you have a wonderful evening and thank you for joining us. Alex C. Briscoe. Please take care, Fuchan. Thank you for your stream. No problem. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful evening too, Alex Briscoe. Otsupak Fulgur Ovid. Oh my god, you went full in with that. Have you ever played Little Nightmares? I have. I'm not actually a big fan of Little Nightmares. I'm not gonna lie. I like the atmosphere of it. I like the art style, but the gameplay itself, not so great for me. Like there are better platforming games, in my opinion. That might just be me. What? Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to people in chat attacking me over that one. It's just not my kind of... Yeah, the monster design's great. That's what I'm saying. The art style is great. The atmosphere is great. I just don't like the gameplay. The gameplay doesn't keep me invested. Okay, Skay. Descends via pulley system. Oh, you're not moonwalking in. You were You were born to make history. Oh man, now I've got a history maker in my mind. And now I want to listen to how I'm the King JJ. I'm the King JJ. You know what? I'm impressed. I said last time, every time I see someone say moonwalks in, I know it's going to be a bad time. When you said descends via pulley system, I had no fucking clue what I was getting into. I was ready to throw hands. I was defensive. I didn't know if I would survive. Thank you for donating the food funds, okay, Skay? Joycely. Thank you, Futan, for being here with the wonderful future plan. Always stay with you, and I hope you have a nice day. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful evening too. Please rest well from here. Take it easy, and yeah, I'm gonna have a nice day after this. Thank you. I'm not planning on going anywhere. We will all keep doing our best as a group. Current objection. Oh, objective survive. Pretty much, yeah. Mochido. Much love to Futan, Doctics, and Confidants. Thank you so much, Mochido. We're going to do our best in the future. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you for donating the food funds. Kiseryota. Futan, I don't know if you know, but you can now stream. I do. I do indeed know that we can go past chapter 2, which is why we're continuing the story tomorrow. Tomorrow we're pushing forward with more Danganronpa into chapter 2 and beyond. And now I can put that on the thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I saw some people confused and thought we were moving on to Danganronpa V3. But no, when I said Danganronpa Part 3, I meant like Part 3 of our stream. So yeah, tomorrow's just like chapter 2 of Danganronpa 1 is what I meant. Yeah. Hovi Chow. Otsufu. Thanks for everyone. I wish everyone to rest well in a comfy way. I'll always be here to support you all. Look forward to your future content. Thank you so much. I am looking forward to it too. There's almost so much more light to look forward to in the future. Thank you for donating the food funds, Toby Chow, and I hope you enjoy the content in the future as well. Your mom! Great. Great to see. By the way, Futan, did you know that a liger have kids with llama and the kids... You know what? You did good, your mom. You did good. It took me a minute to see where that was going, and I'm disappointed in myself. Well played. That was a very interesting way to do a Ligma joke. You need to teach Luca some of this. Luca would be amazed by the levels you just went to get a Ligma. 10 out of 10 Ligma. 2 out of 10 comment. Get out of here. You know what? No. Yeah, you know. It has to happen. It's only fair. You're gone. You just... No more of that. No more of that. Ligma jokes in my chat. They must be dealt with. Sorry for breaking your screen. Let me just... There we go. Clean. It's all clean now. It's all clean. All I want for Christmas is you. Key Tempest. Everyone's sending funds for the dongo, but what about the red cat boy on... How fucking dare you? Do you see a cat? You know what? I'm fighting words. How fucking dare. If I was a cat boy, I wouldn't be cracking my knuckles right now. I'd be going, oh, I'm not a cat boy. Yeah. Couldn't be me. I'm a dog boy, if anything. I'm a man. Man, damn it. Nano-tan, Otsufu-chan, thank you for everything, and I love you. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, Nano-tan. Thank you for donating the food funds, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Hey, Mister. How you doing? Mister came in at a weird time. I shocked Mister. Hope you're having a good day, Mister. You good? You good? That face was... it's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. Lucia Tanaka. This is my first ever donation. I'm very glad it's you I decided to donate to. I hope your day is going amazingly and you have lots of fun. Thank you. It's been an interesting start to the day, but it's a good day now. And now that I've told everyone what my goals are for the future, and the fact that we're doing a big fan appreciation stream next week, it's going to be great. It'll be great. I feel a lot more content. I feel a lot more ready to go. I'm locked in. No stopping. Someone can shock Mister occasionally. Maybe tomorrow is better. Hey, Futan. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Grace. My first super chat didn't send. Basically, it said, first super chat ever for my Oshi on my birthday. Wishing everyone happiness. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, Grace. Happy birthday. I'm sorry the first one didn't send. YouTube be weird like that sometimes, but thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Rest well, take it easy, and I hope you bought something for yourself, because that's quite a nice donation. So yeah, make sure you're looking after yourself as well. Kawaii. Not really. Fuchan, can you make me... Wait. You make me smile like an idiot in love. Oh no. Idiots in love never prosper in life. Instead, be the idiot in rage. That's what you want to be. Become the rageful idiot. They can overcome anything. Thank you for donating the food funds, Kawaii Not Really, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Disono, Doggo's auntie. You basically pulled me out of limbo with these past few days. You're truly a sheep sprinkled with serotonin. No, Remuway, serotonin. Curb stomps you with love and support. Wow. The fucking curb stomp. That's a pretty serious escalation. Fair enough, though. Thank you for donating the food funds. Doggo's auntie? No, Doggo's auntie. Oh, God, did I say it wrong? I'm British. I got the British debuff. Haji, good night, Futsan. I love you. Good night, Haji. Have a wonderful rest, and thank you so much for joining us today. Please take it easy. Oh, no. I'm going to say this is Shy? I'm going to find out now. Is it Shy? Why can't I copy this name? There we go. Ah, it's Jai. Oh, God, I'm so bad. Jai.
Jai.
Jai. So many extensions. Take care of yourself, Fuchan. I buy you. Oh, my God, adorable little cat Calmoji, too. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, Jai. You take care of yourself, too, and have a wonderful evening. Pretty close. Not close enough, though. I forgot the sh becomes a j when you add the little commas. I thought it became a z, but no, that's an s. The s becomes a z. He said cat cute. I am fine with cats. I am not a cat boy, but I have recently undergone character development. Thanks to Omori, where I'm like, you know what? Some cats are cute. A big old bouncing black cat in Omori, he made me happy. Nyonko Sensei, he made me happy. Character development. I will still talk very rudely to cats whenever I can, but I will also sprinkle in the little bits of kindness here and there and be like, you know, it's okay. Cat person, dog person, who gives a damn? We're all just people who need something to love us. Whether it's a cat or a dog, we just do our best to take care of things, and then, you know, they take care of us too emotionally. Worth it. Luffy Fia. Bark, bark. Thank you, Mr. Ovid, for everything. Both me and my owner are looking forward to the future streams. Also, I'd like to take dog out on a date, Mr. Ovid. From Fluffy Husky. Frankly, that was cute, but also terrifying. I don't think dog goes out with fans of VTubers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. If you're the type of dog who watches VTubers, all my dog watches is Daily Dose of Internet, and that's when it's animals on the screen. That's the only time he watches the TV, so I think he's one of those Chad dogs. Yeah, unfortunately. Based, mister. Exactly. You guys ever watch, like, Daily Dose of Internet with your dogs? Because they have so many animals on there, and my dog always goes nuts for that shit. Any animal making a noise on the screen, yeah, he'll like jump up, start barking. It's great. Boomer dog? Yeah, pretty much. Mama Snock. Fu! That is your Vietnamese name. Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Do you pronounce that the same way, or does it have like a different accent to it? Thank you for donating the food funds anyway. I hope you have a wonderful evening, Mama Snock. What does it mean? I just realized that probably means something in Vietnamese, and now I'm terrified. I refuse to accept this nickname until I know. My Fulgur. What's Fuchan? Thanks for being here, and just take the compliment! Okay. There wasn't even any compliment in that one, so it's fine. It means rich. The trust issue. Very trust issues. He is paranoid, as I should be. It means rich. It's just a last name. Wait, somebody wrote trust issues as thrust issues. That's very different. Your high voice is back? I know, right? Oh my God, my throat. Oh, the world is healing. It's coming back. Life finds a way. Thank you for donating the food funds and showing me that I can hit high notes again. Now I'm ready to destroy you guys' eardrums. Good times, good times. Don't jinx it. Oh yeah, it'll probably be worse tomorrow, but for now it's good. Sounds like the knights who say, meh. We say the magic words, and Nihon. Fucking love that quote, man. That's so dumb. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Niji and then something. I'm gonna translate that to find out what it is. Otherwise, it's just Niji. It's Niji. It's the kanji for Niji for rainbow. Okay. I should remember this. I remembered like doing this to myself last time and being like, oh, it's also Niji. Thank you for donating the food funds. Oh, I want to grab this comment. Well, let's go, Mike, because that's cute. Good morning in Japanese. Ikoeda. Arigato. Watashi no koe wa hidoi demo. Arigato. Fichan. Love. Nice voice. Sorry for my poor skill. This is all Google translation. Arigato gozaimasu. Koi neko. You did a wonderful job. Niji. Fichan. Bye, you. Really looking forward to the streams you're preparing in the future. Usually I'm a VOD watcher because of my time zone. I always enjoy replaying every single moment that makes me laugh out so hard. Oh, thank you so much, Niji. That's so sweet. I'm glad you enjoy the VODs mostly, but it's really nice to see you here in chat today. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful evening, rest well, and thank you. Sally. What is love? I believe the answer is yep. Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Come on. Imagine Sally never does a 3 out of 3. I'm gonna cry. Why would you do this to me? Oh god, this is the worst blue balling of my life. There was no 3 out of 3, was there? There was a 3 out of 3. My comment grabber didn't grab it. Just message testing, nothing important. How fucking dare you, Sally? You can't do that to a person. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Just message testing, nothing important. Oh god. Cruel and vicious. You know what? I'm pretty sure the Geneva Convention stops shit like that from happening, Sally. You can't do that. Can't do that. Thank you for donating the food funds. Otofu pan. Fu-chan no toku o kikeru no... Oh, no. Anata no... Wa... Dai... let me translate this. Oh god. I'm happy to hear Fu-chan talk. Listening to your girlfriend makes her feel better. What? Anata no warai koi o kiku to genki derebasu. I'm taking this to deep L. That can't be what that says. 1 minute. What? Google Translate must be lying to me. I'm happy to hear Fu-chan's talk. Your laughter makes me feel energetic. Google, are you okay? What? I realized, like, that's definitely not girlfriend. Girlfriend is kanojo. Okay, anyway. I'm happy to hear Fu-chan's talk. Your laughter makes me feel energetic. Thank you very much. That makes a lot more sense. Fu-chan no talk o kikeru no ga ureshii. Anata no warai koe o kiku to genki de garimasu. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu, otofu pan, and I'm sorry for that translation error, but that was actually fucking hilarious to me. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Rest well. Google Translate Nihongo Jozont. Yeah, pretty much. Google Translate's doing its best, but I mean, it's... Nate, for you, Sally, I mean, Fu-chan, that's fine. That's fine. I see how it is. Sally's the true Oshi out here. Thank you for donating the food funds, Nate. Again, because I saw you donate quite a bit earlier. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Please rest well, and thank you so much for joining us. Your mom, who is rich in Vietnamese, while Le Giang Tu means nothing, but reads like Legatus. That's how... Ooh. Let me see if Google Translate agrees with this. Try Google Translate. Yeah, I will. It reads like Legatus, really?
Legatus.
Le Jiang Tu.
Oh no, that's my bad.
Le Giang Tu.
Le Giang Tu?
Le Giang Tu.
That might just be Google being weird. Love how you're pronouncing it almost like Chinese. That's because I don't understand languages. That's the Vietnamese name. Oh, try Deepal. Deepal doesn't pronounce things though. Like you can't use Deepal to pronounce things. So yeah, that doesn't help at all. I will take your word for it. But yeah, that's how it says it on Google.
Lê Giang Tú.
Lê Giang Tú. Which yeah, it can't be right. But thank you for donating to the food fund. Oh, that is right. That's just like the closest you can get to Legatus. Lê Giang Tú. Okay. Thank you for donating the food funds. I didn't know I had a name in Vietnamese for that. Thank you so much. The way you said it is kind of good. You guys are too nice most of the time. You guys are like, yeah, that sounds good. And meanwhile, actual like people who aren't just trying to be nice will be like, oh God, that hurt my brain. That hurt my ears. Why did I have to hear that? Thank you for donating the food funds. I think it might be, because I've read this name before. It's either Shelon or Jelon. Hey, Fuchan, it's my first ever super chat because I want you to see my doggo. He's a very cute upside down doggo. He looks like a smart, good boy. I always call dogs good boys. Thank you for donating the food funds. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Nanotana. That's a lot of woofs. I refuse to bark. Mr. may still be watching. Mr. kind of scary. Mr.'s everywhere. Mr.'s everywhere in Minecraft and he's everywhere in streams. You're dead now. I didn't know YouTube changed the amount of times you can change your name. Ah, you're fricked now. You're stuck as your dad now forever. It probably just limits it by days or something. Thank you for donating to the food funds. Degenerate. Not gonna moonwalk in because I'm still unwell and I won't hurt you with another pickup line. Thank you for the stream, Mr. Borg. I will sleep. Aw, you're still not well? That's okay, at least you said sleep soon. I was about to say you're probably not going to go to sleep after this anyway. But thank you for donating to the food funds. Rest well. Get more sleep. That's probably why you're not feeling so good. Have a wonderful evening. Miss Munchkins. Ba something. Ba something. Have you any wool? Either way works. Thank you for donating to the food funds. I don't know. It was just something that threw me. I was like, is that supposed to be Baba Black Sheep or is it just anything? He's got to be known as your dad. I mean, he literally is your dad. You see the name? It's just your dad. How else am I supposed to deal with that? They win, man. They win. Daisy, third time's the charm, but now 2 whiskeys later. Let's go. Cheers to your bright future and wishing you mountains of zen. Oh, hell, the best boy. Floofy Doggo for the win. But thank you for donating the food funds, Daisy. Sophia. I don't catch many of your streams live because I sleep in too long. But I'm glad to see you and I'm sending you all my support. Looking forward to the future with you, Fuchan. Thank you so much, Sophia. That's so sweet of you. I am looking forward to more fun in the future as well. I kind of got sick of that song. It's been gone for too long. So we're going to switch it up to our other lo-fi song. Our other relaxed track. Thank you both so much for donating the food funds. I hope you both have a wonderful evening. Shut up, guys. It's your dad now, not Rui. Yep. No more Rui. Only your dad. Now you will never be clown again. You are stuck as your dad. Oh, fun times. I love your new lo-fi. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I like both of them. They're both good for different things. Okay, we get to go back to old super chats. Did that one. Lala, thank you so much for the huge Akasupa with no message. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for all the gifted membership as well, Lala. I saw those just raining down for like ever. But thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Ali/Mars, thank you so much for the huge Akasupa. No message, just a love heart. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you for joining us here today. River, thank you for the streams today. It gave me a lot of comfort. Take care, Fuchan, and confidence. I'm going to head to sleep now. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please do rest well, have a good sleep, and take it easy. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit on this. There we go. This one's a lot more quiet than the other one. Thank you for donating the food funds, River. Marineth, I can sleep well tonight. Thank you, Oro Sheep. No problem. I'm glad that I got to stream today. This is really relaxing me as well. I like just chilling and chatting with you. Hope you have a wonderful evening, Marineth. Thank you so much for being here. And Leo, been a while since I sent a super with words. Just want to say thank you for all the streams. Watching always makes me feel happy and comfy. Thank you so much, Leo. I love these streams as well, especially the Zatsudans. It gives me time to really interact with you all. So thank you. I'm glad that people are looking forward to some of the games I'm playing in the future. I'm glad we got a few more suggestions for things today as well. I'm looking forward to reading some of the suggestions in the comment section after. So thank you so much for being here, Leo. Have a wonderful evening. Out of character, Dr. Ovid saved my life. That again is very out of character of him. Yes, Dr. Ovid keeps saving my life because YouTube doesn't allow me to change my name. I have another 10 days to be saved. I'm glad. You know what? Good. I am glad that YouTube has implemented this. You guys used to change your names 3 to 4 times per stream. I'm glad you're now trapped so that you can only change it every 10 days. My sanity can restore itself. Suffer the consequences? Exactly. Can you imagine what that was doing to YouTube's system, let alone what it continuously did to my brain? Can't troll him anymore. You can still troll me. It's just one of your tools down. Thank you for donating the food funds out of character. Cacciatore. Thank you for the stream, Fuchan. No problem. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a wonderful evening. Paola. At work, but I'm really glad you're well, Fufu. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful day at work. And I hope you take it easy today. Rest well and have a wonderful evening. Grim. Hi, Fuchan. I hope you're doing well. And remember, we all care for you so much. Also random, but I'll be cosplaying you soon because you're cool. Thank you so much, Grim. Super excited. Me too. Definitely make sure to post the photos online if you're comfortable with it. I love seeing cosplayers. There's been so many good cosplay photos recently. Like doing all kinds of outfits as well. So many people in like the half anniversary outfit. So great to see. Have a wonderful evening and take it well, Grim. Katsuo! Nothing but I'm going to cosplay you tomorrow. Another one! It was like 2 in a row. Thank you so much, Katsuo. I hope it goes well. Is there some sort of convention going on tomorrow? It has to be, right? But either way, thank you so much for donating the food funds. Hope you have fun in cosplaying and take it easy. Have fun wherever you're going to cosplay. Sharksfay. Love you, Fuchan. Thank you for translating the super chat. No worries. I like translating the super chats when I can. I especially like it if I can actually read the hiragana. There's one coming in January. There are multiple conventions. They're everywhere. In Malaysia. Oh. Maybe those 2 cosplayers will see each other. That'd be pretty funny. There's just 2 Fulgur Ovid cosplayers that run into each other. Little do they know, they just kind of interacted on stream as well. Oh, man. Thank you for donating the food funds. Shaxfay? Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for joining us. The Spider-Man meme? Exactly. They just point at each other. Confident. They just walk over to each other like, hey, hey, hey. Finally. Hi, Futan. Can I ask? Thank you for stream today. Wait, the ask is ask. Can I ask? I'm glad you enjoyed the stream today. I hope you have a wonderful evening. That kind of hurt my brain, but you know what? Your avatar's cute, so I'll let it go. Cosplaying Fuchan on the 18th as well. Damn. So many cosplayers. I hope you guys all have fun wherever you're going. Take it easy and rest well. Ask. Exactly. Dina Generate. I know I said no pickup line, but can I still pick you up at 7? No. My voice has disappeared from screaming at kids, by the way. Oh, to be honest. Why have you been screaming at kids is my main question. And at the same time, you still have enough of a voice to drop cringe pickup lines, huh? I love it. Okay, chat, how would you rate that one? How good is that pickup line? That, honestly, that's just lazy to me. I have no pickup line, but can I pick you up? That's a 2 out of 10. That's, yeah, I've seen better. Oh, I've seen way better. It's not the worst though. I've definitely seen worse. Listen, my brain is not working. That's fine. I know the feeling. I too lose all of my intelligence at random moments. It's fine. Just rest yourself. Get better soon, Dina Generate. Thank you for donating the food funds and take it easy. CJ Tenchi. Would there still be a chance to rebroadcast karaoke? Yeah, we can do that. I don't know the rules for that. Like, I need to look it up. But I mean, yeah. I know there is a way that you're allowed to just go back through old karaokes and just replay them. So yeah, I'll look that up. Maybe we'll just do a bunch in a row. Maybe I'll be super lazy and be like, yo, 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 it's karaoke day, and play like both of the Totsumachi karaokes in a row for people to enjoy. I'll just go to sleep and let you guys enjoy those. Fufu's exercised booba. So you prefer me with this name? No, but you changed yourself to that name and now you're stuck with it for a while. That should make you understand you have to cherish a name. A name has to be important to you. Mine means lightning sheep, as in electric sheep. It's a good name. You should choose a good name. It's important, man. Especially when you actually get to choose your own. Holy shit, Hasilo! Thank you so much for gifting 50 memberships to the sheep pile. That's, god damn, that's huge. Thank you so much for donating the food funds, and welcome to all of our new membership. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Please take it easy, and thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, that's, wow. Thank you so much, Hasilo. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the community. I hope you have a good time. Ponya! Can't often catch you live, but now that I did, I wanted to say thank you. The streams have helped fill up some awful silent moments for me this difficult year. Cheers to a bright future for you. Thank you so much, and that's another reason that I wanted to get back to streaming ASAP. Because, yeah, I didn't want to, like, hide or anything. I just want to get back into streaming and having a good time and pushing forward into the future. But thank you so much for donating the food fund, Ponya. I am glad to hear that I've been able to help you in the past. And hopefully I will be there in the future as well. Thank you for joining us live today. Rest well, and I hope you enjoy the VODs in the future or whenever you get to join us live. Aminka. Hi, Fulgur. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I am. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for donating the food funds. I hope you're doing well too. Whatever you are working on right now. That pathologist. I'm claustrophobic, so before my flight, I just want to chat. Oh, crap. Oh, I have to respond to this real quick. I actually just got a message from Uki. He's doing okay. He just wants to chat later. So I wanted to message him back ASAP. Okay. Just want to chat with the pile. Otsufu! Take care, TY, for bringing joy to this old... Really, pathologist? God damn it. That seemed like such a nice message. That was on screen this entire time. Thank you for donating the food funds. I hope you're having a good evening, but rest well. Dina Generate. I'm left with 8 days. Wait and see, Mr. Borg. Aww. That's fine. Dina Generate isn't too bad. It's not as bad as some of the really cringe names that people have been stuck with. Nixie. Cosplaying Fu Baby Girl next week. Yo, I don't think I've... Wait, have I seen someone Yeah. There's been one person I've seen cosplay Fu Baby Girl in the past. That's freaking cool, though. Oh, I think I am going to have to go. I think... Okay, I think I'm going to have to end this stream early, unfortunately. I might do a gorilla stream later to catch up. But I think I'm going to have to go... Yeah, I'm going to go talk to Uki for a bit. Everything's fine, so don't worry. But yeah, it looks like this is time sensitive. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I am going to catch up to all of the super chats and the Streamlabs donations I haven't dealt with today at some other point. It'll either be a gorilla stream or, yeah, more likely I'll probably do it tomorrow after Danganronpa. So everybody have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for being here. This was really nice. This was a really nice, relaxing stream today. This really helped me. And I hope that it's helped you guys too. And I will be back tomorrow. So yeah, as usual, we will just go back to normal streaming. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Rest well. Do not be led astray in my confidence. And as always, I will catch you guys next time. I'm not going to have time to read the membership either. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to end this pretty quickly. So I will just say thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to go deal with this. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Do not worry, everybody. It's honestly nothing serious. It's just Cookie's on holiday and I don't want to take him out of that. Have a wonderful evening. I will be back tomorrow. I will read all of the membership and I will try to catch up on the super chats. Thank you all so much for being here. Goodbye. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening. And no one's streaming right now. Dang it. Can't even send you to anyone. Just have a wonderful evening, guys. Rest well, and I'll catch you guys next time.